More than just hello. Hi, Juanita. What, puppy? What? No. You're a meatball. Oi. The dog got frickin' loose. Yesterday she chewed through her lead. It's a metal lead. So right now she's tied up on her short leash, and I'm debating about actually letting her have a little bit more free range of the house. We'd not been doing that because she's a menace. Tiffany is a menace. But let me let you have free reign of the house today. But that means I've switched up some things. I'm not in my normal space. Oh. Come on. Which means we need to block things off. Okay. Shut this door. That'll keep her out of the bathroom. Come on. What? I need to fix that door. Put up the baby gate for the stairs. Is it going to keep her out? Who knows? She's like Houdini. She's just like Houdini. Glitter bye. How are you? My tummy hurts this morning. I don't know if you guys have tried this stuff yet. This is day number 4 for me. Let me see if I can get a good... I should actually pin it because it's supposed to be really freaking good for you. So it has a lot of the minerals that people are missing, and one of the key things with it was iodine, I do believe. Let me look at it actually. You're supposed to keep it in your fridge, but you take a couple of tablespoons of it every morning on an empty stomach, and it like resets your gut. Yeah, iodine, magnesium, potassium, iron. This one's flavored because sea moss has a taste. If you don't like the taste of the ocean, then you don't like... You'd want to mix it with something. Your morning smoothie or something like that. I know you'd like it. Yeah. I should see about pinning this. I haven't yet because I want to see how it works. Because it's a week. After a week, you should start feeling better. Which all it's done for me is like made my tummy go flip-floppy so far. And then after a month, you should be able to see the results. So that's why I haven't pinned it yet, because I'm still trying the product. You've been in a wonky way. Oh no. What's going on? Hope everyone has been well as possible as of late. Yeah, a lot of shit's been going on, honestly. Lots of shit. That's why I haven't been live. Trying to get back into my normal program, though. Because I have to keep a close eye on the dog, we're downstairs today. Is my music too loud? Sitting right there. Let me know. Funky way. Wonky way. Wonky. Feel something at the back of my neck. And that just shot it down my shoulders. My tummy, but I don't know if that's my tummy or your tummy. Like I said, my tummy's been doing somersaults. Get my phone turned on here. We'll get going. Happy Mother's Day for those of you that are out there that have not been told yet. Happy Mother's Day. Hope you're finding rest on this day. It rained last night, so I wanted to go out and play in the garden, and I might later, but everything's still pretty muddy. So, thank you. Thank you. Moodra cards. Just want your Moodra card for today. Interesting. So this was the card that was on the top of the deck. I say it's interesting because it's called the Intestine Mudra. This, I don't know if you can see that. My lighting in here is not that good. Maybe I should turn a light on. This mudra eases abdominal cramps and stimulates the intestinal activity. If we clean the window of our soul regularly, we can be sure for a good view. Only when we can see clearly can we enjoy our lives fully. This means that old layers of grime from the past need to be cleaned away, clarified, forgiven, resolved, as the case may be. Generosity, forebodance, and willingness to forgive can be very uplifting, and they have an effect of drawing miracles into our lives like magnets. I speak from experience. Let people and situations pass in front of your mind's eye. Let old pains and negative feelings come to the surface so that you can let them go forever. I'm filled with inner freedom, peace, and joy. So we've got like that, and then we are grabbing onto the pinky. Mudras, generally you want to hold the mudra pose for a couple of minutes. Depends on how long you are actually meditating, but that's the mudra card for today. Just call it that. What are you getting into, Tiffany? Something you guys need to work on for today. Yesterday we finished off at the boxes, the heart wall boxes, the boxes that we were talking about for each of the chakras. Tiffany, I'm giving you free reign of the house, but you do not need to be eating everything. You understand? She's just exploring. Me encanta tu actitud positivita. I do not. I learned a little bit of various other languages. Not very fluent. Hello, Jill. I am well. I'm alive. Happy Mother's Day, thank you. Had an interesting conversation with my oldest this morning. She was off to work. And we were arguing, not really arguing, but having a conversation about her dog. Tiffany's her dog. And the issue with her leash. I'm like, I don't want to fucking deal with that. She's such a pain in the ass. Like, she's literally eaten so much. Like, she's cost so much fucking money. It's ridiculous. So she said something to the effect of like, you wouldn't watch my child? Thank you for the heart, May. And that was like a pang in my heart. Like, I don't know if any of you out there are grandmothers, but like, I'm not. I mean, technically, I'm a pet gram. I don't know how that works. But she was like, you wouldn't watch my child? And I'm like, oh, what the heck? Great Mother's Day to all the mommies, yes. Happy Mother's Day, Shailene. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. This one's sounding off today. Dogma. Oh, I want to play on words. So yeah, I got hit with that this morning. And like just the thought of like, of course I would watch her kid if she had to go to frickin' work. Do you know what I'm saying? Of course I would. I'm the grandmother. But just that right there with the conversations that we were having yesterday, like where is the community? Did you guys have that? Have you had that in the last 6 years? Because our social network has completely collapsed. Yeah, this one sounds off today. 285. 285. So this one is for tissue regeneration, cellular regeneration, physical healing. It's to help restore our internal organs and boosting our immune system. How are you guys feeling? You feeling sick at all? Our immune systems are in our guts, which is part of why I've been trying to shift what I've been consuming, my supplements that I take, because I have not been eating. I must confess, when I am not doing well, I do not take care of myself at all. At all. Like I haven't even actually, I haven't been even drinking my coffee, which is wild. So, trying to shift shit. This dog, though. New things to explore, Tiffany? Self-care is number one priority. Yeah, it really should be. Unfortunately, it's not for a lot of us. Especially as a mom. Like, I have no problem cooking when I'm feeling away. I will cook up everything in the house. You know, making sure that other people's needs are taken care of. But when it comes to myself, I'm like way back burner if I'm even on the stove. Same. I was gonna say, this might turn into a me session, guys. And I was joking about that, not really joking. I was joking about that yesterday, like maybe when I'm not feeling well, I can just jump on and do sessions for me, because, and that's another piece to the community aspect. Like what contributions a person makes. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's not just about money. It's not just about what you, what am I trying to say? The society as it stands right now, we essentially are either paying extravagant amounts of money to get that higher education, to fill those higher slots, those higher education slots, or they're feeding them right through to the military, or they're having those essential jobs. Do you know what I'm saying? Which obviously we need certain positions to be able to properly run society, but the direction of it and the purpose of it doesn't feel purposeful. I miss you too. I miss you too. Happy Mother's Day, Kathy. The people I live with have been making me feel ill with their attitude. I am so sorry to hear that, Juanita. That's awful. Jackie, thank you for the gift. Old dog. We're gonna get going here in a minute for the session. I'm just kind of trying to watch the dog and make sure that she's not, like, she's exploring right now. We rearranged the house. We, this month is like the garbage month. Our community allows us to put like stuff on the side of the road. You were on my mind all morning. I'm happy to see your face. Well, thank you for your presence. So like we got rid of a bunch of stuff and I like flipped the house. So it's been a while since she's had free reign of the house. Thank you for the gift. So gotta keep an eye on her. If I have to pop off or take an emergency break, that's why. Baby's still sleeping. My oldest is at work, so we're good to go on a session. I'm open for one-on-ones if you guys are at all interested in that. I know I had a couple of people message me that, hey, I haven't seen you live. I'd like a session. So if you are interested, just let me know. If not, we are going to get rolling here for the collective sessions, or even a me session that the collective may resonate with. Let me know how you're feeling, how I can help. It's corn. All right. Tapping in. You'll know what to do. I bubble you. I bubble me. I bubble us. Nervous. Okay. Got you. Let it all go. Let it all flow. Yeah, it's in the tummy. I'm feeling it. It's a reverberation between the tummy and the throat. Is there something that you're not speaking on? Something that you... Happy Mother's Day, Wendy Markham, excuse me. You feel a little sad, Shailene? What happens? Is it proximity? Is it things that are within proximity, like Juanita was saying? Or is it just like an outside? Is it anyone specific? If you want a one-on-one, you can get a one-on-one. Right now I'm just doing collective. So if you just want to throw it in chat, like whatever's going on, the collective, where we can focus on the collective. Proximity. Yeah. Jeepers creepers. Okay, so let's figure this out. Is there a session? Your tummy. Guts are twisting. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Hello, Edie. How are you? Thank you for the gift. Yeah, we're going to jump into a collective. If you're new here, hi, my name is Dominique. I practice a lot of different energy working modalities. It's a Reiki mashup, so the Reiki's always flowing. Your consent is needed, though, to participate. So grateful to see you today. Happy Mother's Day. Yes, Jillian, happy Mother's Day. Other than that, you can feel free to set your intentions if there's anything that you need help with or want to let go of. That's how my Reiki works, is that you can set your own intentions. It is collective consciousness. It is the universal life force energy. Therefore, it is intelligent and it goes to wherever it is needed. Okay. It kind of works like log jams where we've got blockages and imbalances, not really blockages, but like, you know what I'm saying? Because energy doesn't really stop. It doesn't ever stop. It can't be created or destroyed. It doesn't stop. But it can cause imbalances and dis-ease in our bodies and in our experience. So just set your intentions, guys. So there's a session that I can do for this beautiful collective today, right now. Yes. We're working on the belief code, and I still kind of want to go through those boxes that I was talking about yesterday. So we're going to put a pin in that and see where we can grow from there. This belief code is a basic system, though. If you're new here, belief code works with our belief systems, where our subconscious filters how our minds perceive ourselves, others, and the world. And they can be perpetual filters from inherited systems, things that have been long time standing within your families. It can be things that you absorb, and you can form them for yourselves between birth and the age of 7. So this is a basic one. Basic one is the shape of a tree. So I was talking about the trees. If I said that, maybe I'm skipping a little bit this morning. Thank you for the heart, me. More motivation to keep working on your flower business. Yes, do not give up. Do not give up. I think I'm going to flip a light on real quick because I don't like the lighting in here. The overcast day is kind of... Let's see if that's going to... I'm going to have to translate that, Sarah. I'm so sorry. I do not speak Spanish. How do I translate? There we go. Translate. I'm a member of your fan club. Can we become friends? Sure. Let's see what Sarah is about. Sarah. 9,000 followers. You're almost at that 10K mark. Good for you, Sarah. Freedom and respect are most important. Beautiful. I love that so much. I'll give you a follow back. Actually, I was kind of thinking about that the other day too. Expanding my friends list, because I don't know, for a little bit I was on that like follow train stuff, and then I'd seen some of the shit that people were posting, and I'm like, we don't really resonate. So I a bunch of people kind of started from scratch for like my basic regulars and people that I've seen. Do you know what I'm saying? So I do apologize, but if we should be friends, obviously we should be friends, right? So this belief system, negative programs are at the top. This is the canopy of the trees. Okay. Okay, it's just a box. The canopy of the trees. And this is where we collect more negative energies. We trap more emotions, no will tos, things like that. As we go down the shape of the tree, it's limiting beliefs for the branches. The trunk is the faulty core belief, and the roots of the tree are faulty core identities. So, again, basic tree, we're starting off with negative programs. This one's connected to passion. Passion is our sacral chakra. So directly connected to your joy, your creativity, those things that drive you, your action, your identity. This one's connected to your choices. Passion and choices. Other things that it may be connected to are your trust, your sexuality, your urinary and reproductive systems. Tristy, thank you for the heart me. And your sense of safety. I'll never be able to choose again. I'll never be able to choose again. Thank you for the heart me, Grant. Do we have another negative program? Yes, we do. So secondary negative program. Where's this one connected to? Passion again. And finances. Big topic lately. Big topic. The price of everything has been rising. I know that it's difficult for a lot of people just to... There's another conversation. I was not really bitching. I don't like the complaining aspect of it, but the conversation... I had a conversation with my oldest. The light bill increased by $100. The gas prices increased by a whole $1 per gallon. You know what I'm saying? Like everything, literally everything. And because of all of the social and economic issues in not only our country, but the world, the cost of therefore everything else is going up. Like if gas prices are higher, then the cost of food is going to be higher. If we're having issues with this, then obviously that is going to multiply and so forth. So I feel that, and it's not just within my own household. It's like a worldwide thing of like how I got to get more seeds in the ground. How are we going to eat? It'll be fine. You're going to be fine. It's fine. Keep going. You've got this. And the statement is, I am poor. The only way that you can actually be poor is if you are poor of spirit. Everything is energetically present before it can manifest physically. And we really, really need to understand that. We all feel the stress of the world, absolutely. And that's part of the process, is because if we all collectively congregate and we're all healing together, our frequency thus is elevating. And as we are connected to the earth, we're sending out that ripple for the rest of the world. That's why one of the reasons that I love doing these sessions for the collective is because we grow and we rise together, right? You're only poor if you're energetically poor. So shift it, switch it. It has to be there energetically before it will manifest for you physically. So knowing that everything is going to work out, knowing that you have abundance around you. Like I paid my bills this month. You know what I'm saying? My student loan kind of fucking hurt. I really don't want to be paying the government that much money, but that's, we got to do what we got to do. Is there another negative program? No. I went to bed last night talking to Gaia, and it was interesting. Epic. I love that. Moving down to the limiting belief. Survival. Survival is connected to our root chakra. Sabotage is the subtopic. And this one's already shifting. Excuse me. The statement says, I can't do this. Jeepers. Thank you for the heart me. Nurse Kim, how are you? So that statement is, I can't do this. You can do anything. You can do anything. This is the point of this world, is that it is created for expansion. Right? Tell me stories. Good morning. You say good morning? Say good morning. All right. Is there another limiting belief? No. So we're already down to the faulty core belief. What's this one connected to? Hey. Time for scratches. This one's connected to power. Don't eat my pencil. Power and growth. Power and growth in this statement. I can't let go of the past. There's another faulty core belief. No. Moving down to the roots of this tree, the faulty core identity is connected to lots of grief, passion, scarcity. There's not enough for everyone. And that one twisted my tummy. Bad, bad, bad. Okay, so we've got our tree. We've got our tree. What are the energetic connections here? Why is this tree still standing? Thank you for the gift. Energy. We've got mental. Memory field. So memory field, for those of you that are new to me or to the codes, is basically like a dark cloud that hangs over your head. It's kind of attached to the front part of your brain here, and it does this awful rewind and replay thing. In my client base and for myself, I've seen this for CPTSD and PTSD. So you just got this crazy memory that just like plays on repeat for you. We also have some broadcast messages. I can't stand it. And again, let me. I think I've got new people in here, so I'm gonna break down what each of the things actually are. Broadcast message is kind of like a billboard or a bubble over your head, and it's an instructional manual. Essentially, it's either a command message or a description, and it tells people like I'm not enough or this is too much. So, what else do we have here? Control me. Jeepers creepers. My hand didn't want to write that one out. My subconscious disagrees. Ignore me. I'm powerless. Any other broadcast messages? No. What other energies are connected to this memory field, to this belief system? We've got some will twos. So will twos, there's will twos and no will twos, and essentially they're each a ball of energy that gets trapped within your bodies or within your field. And it just means that you're more inclined to participate in something. So what are you willing to do? You're willing to avoid connection. Self-sabotage. Avoid stepping into your own power. Give up. Please others. You're not a lap puppy. You're willing to hide your true self. Okay. And we've got some no will twos. No will twos, like I said, it's just a ball of energy. You're suffocating. Not physically, right? We don't need to call somebody, right? This is an energetic thing. Tarzan. Because I feel that energetically. I feel like it feels like I've got a lump in my throat. I do feel that energetically. Please, Tarzan, say something. You're not willing to receive support. Get some waters, guys. Get some waters. Hydration. I'm still dehydrating myself. Person wants control over me. Okay, good. Thank you for responding, Tarzan. You are making me a little bit nervous. I was like, I don't have his contact information. I don't know how to help him. Oh, good golly. Thank you for responding. Yeah, I'm still dehydrating. I am gonna have to get some water and maybe take a potty break. This is being aimed at us on purpose as an attack. Consent and bubble up. Beautiful sky. Yeah, so another thing that I've been working through, and I think I talked to you about this before, Juanita, is the whole concept of being attacked. That is actually how they try to get that edge in for taking your power. The, not quite revelation, but the thoughts that I was having in the last week that I wasn't live was, what am I allowing to have my power? How am I giving my power away? Because no one can attack you. There's no magic will not land unless you're in that frequency. No attack can actually land unless you are embodying that frequency. And it's the same thing that I was talking about for the manifestations, about abundance and everything else. Like, unless you are actually in that frequency, it can't physically manifest. So how are you giving your power away? You're not willing to trust others. Or maybe you're putting your trust in the wrong people. Maybe you've been burned before. I've been burned multiple times, and it is so fucking difficult for me to open up. Like, I've got internet friends, which is beautiful, and I fucking love you guys. But as like far as physical, there's like, I don't know. Building community is difficult. Trusting people, especially when you have been in situations where you've been hurt, you've been used. It can be difficult. It can be. Let it go. Because when you are in line with those, in a conversation, I don't remember who it was with, but they had kept repeating the negative version of it instead of like putting the positive twist on it. That's how you are attracting more of that energy, if that makes sense. Thank you. You're not willing to love yourself. How can you love yourself today? I am loving myself by taking my fucking supplements. I am loving myself by forcing myself to take my fucking creatine, take my collagen, take my CMOS. I'm forcing myself to maybe, make sure that I get out for a walk today. Makes sense. I need to geometry that, sacred geometry. I used to find my truths. That's fucking beautiful. Do you post about it? More than Liz? Do you post about that? You are not willing to support yourself. This, again, loops, it's all looping back to me. When I'm stressed out, myself is not even on it's not even on the stove. I'm so far back burner that I'm not even on the stove. I'm in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? Instead of actually like doing what it takes for me, because especially like in my situation right now, I'm a single mom. And yeah, my kid works, but like, I'm the one taking care of the household. I am the head of the household. And unless I am actually doing the laundry, doing the dishes, taking the fucking dog for a walk, you know what I'm saying? They're still children. So I can't really rely on anyone or anything else to manage my life or my household. So how are you supporting yourself? How are you loving yourself today? So bizarre, an image of barbed wire fence of protection. And when I focus on the illusion of fear, hi, keep changing your name. Star Nations Creations. It's like I put my foot on top of the wire and allow fear monster over. Interesting. Because the foot is actually directly connected to the root. Like if you have, I had this conversation too the other day. Everything is coming back full circle. Pain in your foot is like you being afraid of what path to walk, or the illusion of fear having more power over you, creating that delusion that you are not able to walk that path. You're not able to be secure and feel safe. No, none yet. Maybe I need to start. I don't always like to be in the spotlight. Back. Happy Mother's Day, German. Thank you. Am I back, Curl Skies, or are you talking about your back? Any other no will twos? No other no will twos. Are there any other energies connected to this belief system? No. All right, so we are going to send this shit through court. Back pain. Back pain. Yes. You can let that go. Right now, you can let that go. I will dig into more of what this collective can work through as we are clearing and resetting these energies. That is not something for you to eat. Right this second, though, I need to go potty. I'll be right back. No, naughty. She's such a menace. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, so we're sending it through court. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all consents, permissions, access, allowances. I want to say privileges. Everything that is not of our highest selves for our highest good, that is not of us for us, or that is not meant to be for us. Persons, places, things. That's interesting. All contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, karmic ties, quantum entanglements, everything known and unknown. There's some hidden stuff there. Redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops. Everything mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, energetically, psychically, metaphysically, legally, financially, magically, scientifically, mystically, telepathically. Big on telepathic. Throughout all time, space, realities, realms, portals, planes, dimensions, timelines, lifetimes, intergalactically, quantumly, universally, before time, eternally, full send. Something else that we need to know with that? No? Good. Good. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the taps. Okay, so we're going to clear these associations and then chop down that tree. You guys ready? Clearing, collapsing, executing the no will twos. The no will to receive support. The no will to trust others. The no will to love self. The no will to support self. I'm declaring that all of the energies that we are clearing, every single energy, redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops are being cleared from all of our bodies, our systems, and our fields. Clearing, collapsing, executing the will to avoid connection. And that one like cleared something from behind my eyeball. Very deep pressure, almost like a migraine pain, but not. It was like pulling out. The will to self-sabotage. The will to avoid stepping into your own power, to our own power. The will to give up, and the will to please others. Clearing, collapsing, executing the will to hide your true self. Next up are broadcast messages. You know, what came into your head is like this new toy we don't know how to play with. You have a new toy? Or we have a new toy. Broadcast message. The broadcast message, I can't stand it. The broadcast message, control me. Clearing, collapsing, executing the broadcast message, ignore me. The broadcast message that I'm powerless. Also clearing, collapsing, and executing all memory fields. All right, guys, we are starting from the top of our tree. We're gonna buck it down and then dig up the roots. Let's go. Clearing, collapsing, executing the negative program connected to passion and choices. I'll never be able to choose again. And that one feels like the freaking grid. So retroactively, for anyone that has ever sat in with a session with me, retroactively clearing and adding to the standard standing order, as per the standard standing order, the system, the grid, and governments. Governing things. Oh, big bad wolf. It's okay not to trust. If you've got trust issues. Please be kind, though, because you will get screenshotted and blocked. Thank you. Screenshot. And we are now going to... We're going to spank you. Okay? And... No, we didn't want to block that. We wanted to block the account. Thank you. Odd thing to say from someone whose handle is the big bad wolf. Just saying. Just saying. I'm going to take a quick breath after that so I can recenter myself, because there's some type of energy that is going on that really doesn't want us to clear whatever the fuck I just cleared. So, thank you for bringing that to my attention, and let us reset. Do we have some weirdo energy going on today? Do we have some weirdo energy going on? Clear. Sending you love and surrounding you with love and light. I don't think it's necessarily directed toward me. It is directed toward me because I'm clearing the energies. I think it was an intention to distract the collective. Because collectives collect, so we're all essentially resonating with certain frequencies, if that makes sense. Please block that person that's spamming. Look. We're threatening the wrong timeline. Indeed, love, indeed. Clearing, collapsing, executing. Actually, add that to the standard standing order. I thought it was part of the standard standing order. Is there a contract, arrangement, agreement, or deal? Some type of an addendum, clause, amendment? Add that to the standard standing order and retroactively clear it from all of my collective. And actually, what I did yesterday kind of fucking pissed people off too. We're going to expand this. My normal thing is actually about consent. Everything that I practice is about consent. If you don't resonate with me, you don't fucking resonate with me. So obviously, if you want to rebuke anything that is of me, I don't give a shit. That's your prerogative. But I expanded this out to the entire collective, the entire universe, retroactively clearing anything that we have ever healed. If you've ever sat in a session with me, if you've ever had a session with somebody else, if you've ever done any of your own work, we are retroactively clearing all of these energies as per Dominique Standard Standing Order. Epic. It just rolled out of your torso. Okay, so we are back to this. Clearing, collapsing, executing the negative program. I'm poor. Maybe the only, but that's also part of like the energy thing. I was saying before that the only way that you can actually be poor is if you're energetically poor. I guess you can be poor of character as well, but that's kind of like an energetic thing, which is interesting. Because that was something that had come up just before I had gotten on live, which was about your identity versus your persona. So persona would be how other people view you, like those perceptions. Why am I here? Am I supposed to be here? Of course you're supposed to be here. Of course you're supposed to be here. Do you mean like on Earth or in my life? Because you don't have to be in my life. If you're here in my life, that means you may resonate with whatever energies that we are trying to clear. I do not speak over other people's existence. I would not dare to speak over who you are or what your purpose is. I don't think anyone should. So I'm not going to tell you that. But yes, you should be here because you're alive. And you're alive. I'm here for a reason right now. Yes, we're clearing belief systems that are directly connected to being able to choose, being able to do things, letting go of the past, and knowing that there's enough abundance for everyone. It actually was connected to people talking about proximity sadness, nervousness, issues with their tummy, their back, and their business. So if any of those things resonate, I just clear energies, and this is currently a collective session, so you can feel free to set the intentions for whatever it is that you need help with. So maybe that's why you're in here. If there's something that you need help with working on, throw it in the chat and we'll work it into the next session. I'm going to try, Jackie, happy Mother's Day. I'm going to try to get to the roots of this belief system, and then we'll tap back in to see what else we can do for the collective. Dealing with long COVID. Jeepers creepers. I am so sorry to hear that. Thank you for the heart, me. Extremely spiritual, and it's been hard. Yes. Thank you for the gifts. What do you help with? All of the things. Right now, we're working with a belief system. Beliefs are how our subconscious filters our brain's ability to perceive ourselves, others, and the world. Belief systems are like legitimately the root of so many different systems and can even lead to heart walls and dis-ease. Like if you believe that it's not going to get better, if you believe that you are sick, if you believe that you can't do things, you're likely going to get sick. Do you know what I'm saying? So a lot of the things are rooted and deeply taught through generational trauma that they are what they are. And we have the ability to reprogram ourselves, just like a computer. You can remove those programs and reboot whatever it is that you want to be. You can be anything. Moving along. So you're not poor. You're not poor. Clearing, collapsing, executing the limiting belief connected to survival and sabotage. I can't do this. Exactly. We speak it into existence. Exactly. But it's more than speaking it into existence. A lot of the energies that I have worked through for myself and for my clients, the collective, are actually about the residual energies, because you can speak. A lot of people don't actually have the instantaneous speaking it into existence because of the residual energies that are in our bodies and in our field. So we do a lot of the cleaning up of the residual energies so that you can actually shift your frequency. Because once you shift your frequency energetically, it is present. Therefore, it has no choice but to manifest. If you believe you can or can't, then you are right. Absolutely. And unspoken is more powerful in a lot of cases. Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. And again, has to do with your frequency and what you are, the embodiment of all of the things. Okay, moving along. Faulty core belief connected to power and growth. I can't let go of the past. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core identity connected to passion and scarcity. There's not enough for everyone. This universe, this beautiful, special place that we exist in, is designed for expansion. It is designed for expansion. That's why we have so many different types of people. That's why we have so many different... it's designed for expansion. Moving along. I'm gonna keep on getting sidetracked and rambling. Someone said they had back pain. Thank you for your presence, Adam. Somebody said they had back pain. How are you guys doing? Let's do a body scan, check in. I still feel a little bit of pressure on. It switched from the back of my neck to my throat and shifted down the other side of my shoulders. I also feel it in, that's L3, L4, and L5, lower back pain, neck pain, yep. Something else. Is there a system that is being influenced? Yes. It's the gut. So we're working on some immune system issues. So we've got neck, low back, immune system, and gut. Is there a session that we can do? You see, woke up feeling your throat today. Yes. Is there a session that we can do for the collective that is connected to any of these symptoms? Yes. Is it a belief code? No. Body state. So body state is next, guys. For if you're new here, for a one-on-one session, we would dive into exactly what the hell happened, what age it was, the associations, maybe what it is connected to, who it is connected to. As this is a collective, we're just going to collect the associations, which pretty much, was it a physical trauma? Yes. So you experience a physical trauma. Physical trauma can be an accident, an injury, a surgery, a sickness. There's also physical emotional shock, which means that there was a lot of energy happening and you perhaps at that moment in time didn't know how to process it. So there's energetic shock. And we also have recovery interference. Recovery interference is where your system was already dysregulated and you got hit with something else. Crohn's, aha, that makes a lot of sense for the gut issues. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, so physical trauma, emotional shock, recovery interference, other associations, yes. We've got some memory fields again. Memory fields, if you are new here, I'm going to just keep on explaining it. I'm sorry if I'm being redundant or speaking in circles if it feels that way, but I like to clearly explain some things. Memory fields are dark clouds that are attached to the front part of our brain, and as I'd said before, for my clients and for myself, what I've seen is that it's directly connected to CPTSD and PTSD. So you experienced a trauma, essentially. It doesn't have to be. But this memory continues to rewind and replay for you, essentially. We do have some will tos. What are you willing to do? You're willing to die. Escape. Hide your true self. Depend on others. Delay. Big on the delay. What are you delaying? Be sick. What do you do about the dark traumatic memories? We clear them. That's what I do here is so to process energies. Essentially, pain and energies are signals. They're signs for you. The energy will be present before the pain is. By the time it gets to pain, your body is screaming at you that you have not dealt with a situation with an energy, and it wants you to address it, to identify it, and to process it. So to process these, we identify them, and we sit with it. I feel them viscerally, so you'll see me shudder, you'll see me do different things because I physically feel the energies. I can sense where they are in my body, and if I can work on my body, I can work on you, as long as you're consenting. So we sit with the energy, we identify what the hell it's trying to tell us. Sometimes we have to dig in deeper. A lot of the times we don't. Like I was saying with the body state is a trauma trigger point. So at a point in time, you experienced a trauma and everything that is surrounding this is reverberating in your body to create more illness, more disease. Anyway, so that we sit with the energy. So if you're trying to process emotions, let's say you've got a pain in your hips. Pain in your hips generally is associated with personal trauma. A lot of the times it's with SA, it's with the trauma that you hold, right? So that's telling you where it's located. We have various chakras, the 7 main ones that most people use, most Reiki practitioners practice, There's 7 main ones in our physical body. There's different associations that are connected with that. Like with this, I use the emotion code. The emotion code is one of the practices that I have. It combines Eastern and Western medicines. So if we look, our sexual organs and our various glands in our body are connected to things like shame, shock, feeling unworthy, feeling overwhelmed. Is it past lives? It can be past lives. Abso-freaking-lutely. And that's another part of my practice, is that I actually do quantum work as well, which the body state essentially is like the quantum. I'm getting sidetracked on a tangent here, but to process the energies, you identify the emotion. There's a few different things. If you want to do it for yourself, you can get into this. But just sitting with the energy, like, okay, so I felt a lot of shame in my life. Why am I feeling shame? What is shame? You know what I'm saying? And then write it down, write it out if you have to, and shake it. A lot of the energies that I've worked for through myself, I got into somatic therapies and yoga. Move your body. Maybe you just need to freaking dance in the kitchen. Do you know what I'm saying? Other energies like pains in your neck. The neck pain is actually a lot of the times associated with other people's trauma. So it's essentially like the Atlas. I keep saying essentially. I don't know why essentially is today. Anyway, it's like Atlas, who's holding the weight of the world on his shoulders. Like, what weight of others are you carrying around? What can you let go of? What's not your responsibility? Because you have to have those boundaries, right? And maybe that's the key, the bottom line to it. Moving along, because I keep getting sidetracked here. So, yes, it can be associated with past lives. Yes, it can be. It can be processed. That's what we're doing here. That's why the key thing is that you can heal. We can grow. We are capable of all of the things. No, it's good. I like the chat. I enjoy going live. I like meeting cool people and connecting. So I do love the questions and I love interacting. I just I get sidetracked and I go off on tangents. So redirecting, focusing. So this body state, we have the trauma, the PTSD. We've got some memory fields. We've got some will tos. Do we have any other will tos? No. Are there other energies that may be connected? Epic. Well, thank you for your presence, Caroline. We have some idea allergies. Idea allergies are aversions to people, places, and things. Remember me talking about your subconscious? Your subconscious adores you. Your subconscious just wants to protect you. Okay? Your subconscious is willing to give you anything that you feed it. So if you're focusing and have these trapped energies of rumination, these residual energies of trauma, that's what it's going to give you more of, because that's what you're focusing on. Happy, blessed, beautiful sunrise, Jessica. Happy Mother's Day again for any beautiful ladies out there who have bore children, any beautiful people out there. Happy Mother's Day. What do you mean when you say past life? Past life, as in we are spirits, we are souls having a human experience. And I don't know what your belief system is, but I've lived thousands of lives and I've lived in multiple bloodlines. And part of my purpose was to learn certain things. A lot of them actually have to do with boundaries. But like some people believe that they're meant to heal certain bloodlines. So yeah, millions. Old soul. Okay. Anyway, subconscious. When we experience this body state, when we experience this trauma, your subconscious took a Polaroid. It took a snapshot of everything that may have been in that image. So if there was a dog, a cat, a rose bush, je ne sais quoi, I don't know. Whatever was in that image, you can develop an idea allergy too. And if you actually have enough idea allergies, sorry, Richard, I am so sorry. You have an excellent day. Okay, do you remember when I was scared to do... That's epic. I love that you aced it. Good for you. You're here to end the bloodline. Absolutely. Absolutely, I believe in reincarnation. Okay, so idea allergies are aversions to people, places, and things. Again, whatever was in that snapshot can create an idea allergy. And if you actually have enough of those idea allergies, it can manifest into physical allergies. So, what are you allergic to? Death. You're allergic to death. Feeling safe to be yourself. Changing unhealthy dynamics. Tracy! Failure. The past repeating itself. Anything else? Any other associations for this body state? No. How are you, Tracy? All right, so we're sending it through court, guys. Clearing, collapsing, executing. Thank you for the hand hearts. All consents, permissions, access, allowances. There's something else there. Everything that is not of us, of our highest selves, for our highest good, of us, for us, and that is not meant to be for us. Contracts, arrangements, deals, agreements, karmic ties, quantum entanglements, addendums, amendments, clauses, all of those hidden things. Jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings. Redundancies, reverberations, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops. The associations, structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting from these energies. That was a good one. Okay, something else? Is there something else hidden? Anything else that I need to know? All right. Absolutely. Give love because it is endless. That's the whole point. Okay. Starting off with idea allergies, clearing, collapsing, executing, and I'm declaring now, actually that was the next point. I'm declaring that if any of these energies, any of these statements are present in any of your bodies, your fields, your systems, we are clearing, collapsing, executing all redundancies, reverberations, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops. Clearing, collapsing, executing the idea allergy connected to death. The idea allergy connected to feeling safe to be yourself. The idea allergy connected to changing unhealthy dynamics. The idea allergy connected to failure. So much failure. The idea allergy connected to the past repeating itself. Oh, that one pulled again from my eyeball. There's something going on with the third eye. Is it the third eye? It's a meridian. Clearing, collapsing, executing the will to die. The will to escape. The will to hide your true self. The will to depend on others. The will to delay. The will to be sick. Clearing, collapsing, executing all memory fields. And that one just twisted in my tummy. Definitely pulling up. Yeah, it feels like it's pulling up like all the way through. This is a weird feeling. Clearing, collapsing, executing all physical trauma, physical, emotional shock, and recovery interference. Good. Anything else? Is there another session that we can do for my beautiful collective? Let me know how you guys are feeling. Did that shift anything for you? I have to get a warm up for my coffee because my coffee is cold. Cold coffee. I don't usually drink cold coffee, and I should probably just down this. But I don't want to do that. You mentioned pulling up, and I felt it. Thank you for the gifts. A left eye Cancer meridian. So true. Good. All right. What's next? What's next, guys? Thank you for the gifts. Your belly is a wreck. Oh, it seems like everyone's is today. I'm not really sure what the hell that is about. I think next is a belief system, guys. Are you down for a belief system? Thank you for the gifts, Roxanne. Roxanne. All right, let's go. This is a basic belief system. I've been carrying the trauma, etc., of my parents' lives. A lot of it just released. Beautiful. I love that. Beautiful sky. Thank you, Roxanne, so much for your gifts. Tracy, yes, let's go for this belief system. So this is a basic belief system. Toxin or allergy? Maybe. Yeah. We'll see what this one is connected to. I'm not done rebooting. Like, we haven't gotten to the reboot process yet, but if it does not happen to come up in the next couple of sessions here, I will definitely check into that when we reboot. Thank you for the gifts. Okay. Thank you, Ravina. Negative program connected to communication. So throat chakra. I don't know if you're feeling that. I had a couple people saying that they had something going on in their throat, their neck. We've got chakras, for those of you that don't practice Reiki and don't already know this. We've got chakras for the main ones in our body, one on the front and one on the back. Oh, Mumby, I don't practice that kind of intuitive work, my love. I do apologize, Mumby. If you want to let go of anything that may be concerning you connected to that, please feel free to stick around, consent. You can let go of all of your stresses and worries and any belief system that may be connected to whatever that situation is, but I don't do those types of things. We are working through a belief system right now. Belief systems, if you're new here, are connected to how our subconscious filters our brain to perceive ourselves, others, and the world. It's shaped like a tree. And at the top of this tree here, we've got negative programs. This one is connected to communication, so directly connected to our throat chakra, communication and ego. So these work with statements, more or less. This is connected to your self-expression, your learning, your thyroid, your respiratory system, and your cognitive function. I don't want to share. What is with the influx of people today? So weird. So weird. We are attracting... Is it because of the time that I'm on, or is it the day? Because I thought I'm normally on during this point in time. Usually this session must be important. It must be. The interruptions. Okay, moving along here. I don't want to share. You don't like sharing? I feel this one because when I need time off, when I'm not feeling it, I don't share my misery. I will sit and I will go hermit mode, full freaking hermit mode. You feel this today? Yeah, people trying to mess with it. Absolutely. We don't share. We will not share our misery. Okay, moving along here. Is there another negative program? Yes, there is. It is also in communication. So a secondary negative program. Communication is, again, the topic of this. Awareness is the subtopic. So again, your throat chakra, communication, self-expression, purification, learning. I don't know what's best. Some analysis paralysis. I get that sometimes. Because we're tapped in, we're tuned in. Thank you for your consent. Thank you for participation. Thank you for your presence. We are tapped in. Okay. Moving down to limiting belief, we have a connection with power. So again, this is the tummy area, right? This is our solar plexus. Thank you for the gifts. Power and ability. Power and ability. So everything directly connected to your self-esteem, your confidence, your action, identity, your power. Thank you for the hand hearts. Your adrenal glands. My tongue is. Your digestive system, your microbiome system, your sense of belonging and love. I'll be hurt if I put myself out there. I'll be hurt if I put myself out there. Which is kind of interesting because of the people that I've actually had come into my live today, is the energy maybe of the collective. I don't think that I'm resonating this energy because I don't normally have those types of interactions, but putting yourself out there, being vulnerable, essentially, hi there, is essentially allowing yourself to, Juanita, I see you, allowing yourself to be in the frequency of authenticity. Jeanette, how are you? Thank you for the heart me, yep fact. Juanita, I see you. Did you leave me a note? I didn't see the note. I'm good. Thank you. You'll send me a message. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right, so putting yourself out there. If you don't try, how do you know if you're not going to be amazing at it? If you don't do it, how do you know that you're not going to find that friend group, that best friend, that one that maybe you're meant to be with? That was a conversation that I was having with my oldest. Dating apps. Have you thought about dating? Are you dating? Are you married? Are you single? Are you looking? It's been a very, very long time for me. And we were joking, not joking, about getting on dating apps at the same time. But I have this thing about, like, I really don't want to put myself out there. I really don't want to. What happens if I do? You know what I'm saying? Past relationships and whatnot. The scariness of meeting new people, telling your story. And that's the same thing, similar thing for being online, having a platform, going live, putting yourself out there. Like, no, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I'm definitely someone's cup of coffee or maybe a shot of whiskey. Too busy loving me. Oh, I love that. La la loo. What is a chosen one? I don't know. Are you talking spiritually? As I feel like we're all chosen. If you're alive right now, you're probably chosen. What do you believe? Yes. I don't think that there's any like special group of people, you know what I mean, that are like the chosen ones. If you're a cycle breaker, you're a chosen one. If you're alive right now, you're a chosen one. Why exclude? Who are you? Yep. Okay. All right. Anyway, put yourself out there. Make the fucking video. If you like cooking, make the fucking video. If you like gardening, show me your plants. I want to see them. You have a pet? I love pets. We love pets. No, who am I? I don't tell people who they are. That is not part of my practice. I will not speak over cycle breakers or chosen ones. Absolutely. If you're a cycle breaker, you were probably chosen to heal your bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Like, I come from a long line of fucked up individuals. A long fucking line of people who have been abusive, who have used drugs, who have used and abused alcohol, all of the different unhealed traumas. And part of my path and part of my purpose is actually being a mother. So again, happy fucking Mother's Day to all of you beautiful souls out there. Happy Mother's Day. If you're alive, if you are trying, do you know what I'm saying? But you do what you can. I'm sorry to hear that you're in a wheelchair. My list is open. Yes, my list is open, Ray Ray. Yes, but that's what I'm saying. So I feel like I'm chosen from my bloodline because I'm actually showing up as a mother, regardless of if I have had bad past relationships. I've made the changes so that my babies can actually live in a peaceful, safe home. You know what I'm saying? Old English bulldog named Petunia and 2 human girls. Oh, I love that. What do you think I need today? Okay. Can you wait a minute, Ray Ray? Or I can disconnect and then reconnect because I'm going off on tangent. So I'm going to disconnect from the collective real quick. Just disconnecting real quick. Ray Ray, calling your energy over here. I'm tapping in, Ray Ray. A quantum session for today, my love. So you've got a body state from a past life, $50 live discount for today. Disconnecting from your energy. Oh my goodness, you got some tummy issues going on? Some tummy issues? I felt like bubbling. Okay. All right, so tapping back into my beautiful collective. Get back over here. Get back over here. Bloating. Yes, a lot of people are having tummy issues today. I know I was having them earlier, but I thought it was because of the new supplement that I'm taking. But a lot of people are saying that they have the tummy issues going on, which is actually connected to what we were just discussing with this belief system, power and ability, and our sense, our feelings connected to putting ourselves out there. Is there another limiting belief? No. Moving down to the faulty core belief. Faulty core belief is also connected to power. So right again in that tummy, power and performance. I am not allowed to make mistakes. This one feels like it's for me. This tree feels like it's for me. Perfectionism is such a hard thing. It really is. And especially when you are maybe the one that is running your household. You are the only one that you can rely on. Do you know what I'm saying? That right there. Received, Ray Ray. I'll get you on my list. I got you. So, faulty core identity. Come back to me. There we go. Passion. So we went a little bit deeper with that one. Faulty core identity connected to passion, which is our sacral chakra. Passion and choices are the topics here. So again, it's directly connected to your creativity, your pleasure, your trust. It also may be connected to your sexuality and can impact your reproductive system, your urinary system. This statement. Interesting. I can't face what is going on anymore. Oh, Lou, I kind of love that. That's actually kind of what I'm doing. 1 second. Lou says recovering from PTSD and physical and mental abuse, but living on a farm and taking care of animals. Yeah, I started my own homestead and I was working on a farm, but I had some issues with that. I did see you, Ray Ray. You sent, it's received. I've got you on my list. Was that the kid? Okay, so that's our tree. Associations. Energy. Idea allergies. I feel like my tongue is swelling up. That's weird. We have idea allergies to death, being wrong. Yes, happy Mother's Day. Thank you for your presents. Setting and maintaining boundaries. Boundaries, loves. Boundaries. Moving forward. Being invisible. Good morning, Lisa. Loneliness. The past repeating. Wealth. Being a survivor. Any other idea allergies? Being traumatized. Bad things you can't control. Joy. Any other idea allergies? No. Grief in my nose. Other associations for this belief system. Got some broadcast messages. I don't forgive. Definitely caught up in my throat. Good golly gosh. Oh, I don't trust. Oh, man. Let it go. I'm stuck. You are not stuck. You are not a tree. I'm invisible. Thank you for the shares, Ariel. Ariel. Sorry. Is it Ariel? Ariel. Shame. Yeah. Any other broadcast messages? Take away my power. Any other associations for this belief system? Good golly. Oh, man, it's just bubbling in the tummy, dude. We've got some programming. Images. Thank you for the gifts. We also have some despair anchors. So despair anchors, every time that I see them, it can be a couple of different things. From what I have seen in my practices for my clients and for myself, it's either part of programming, like a post-hypnotic suggestion, or it was part of this belief system tree. And it was something that you healed through already. And it's kind of like just the debris that comes off during a storm. It's laying at the bottom of the tree, causing an issue for you walking your path. So despair anchor, post-hypnotic suggestion, similar, same. What is this? I'm all alone. There's not enough. Is my face okay? A little bit flush. I'm starting to hive up. I'm gonna take some medicine real quick. Because that feels like an allergic reaction, but I haven't had anything, so I don't know what the hell. Haven't had anything. I had coffee. But my face is flush and itchy. Who the hell was talking about allergies or toxins? Who was talking about that? All right, moving along. I'll always get rejected. Not good enough? I should be dead. Everything is scary. This one's like really deep. This seems how I feel exactly. Thank you for your presence. Just Gigi. I don't have control. I have no one. Any other despair anchors? Any other post-hypnotic suggestions? Any other associations for this belief system? No. Okay, so that was quite a tree, guys. That was quite a tree. If you resonate, me too. This is collective, yes. I'm going to finish up this belief system, and then Rachel paid for a one-on-one. So we're going to shift it over to one-on-ones. If you guys are interested, I am open. My list is, I've got one on my list. It's deep. It's deep, guys. But if you're new here, hi. I don't know if you're new here or not. I see some new handles. My name is Dominique. I have a big, it's not really big. It's an eclectic, we'll say, practice. You're new. Okay, cool. I practice energy work. So consent is needed. Part of my practice is that we use bubbles if you've ever had Reiki. We use bubbles. I bubble you, I bubble me, and I bubble us. And that is to help to create this safe space where we can all heal and grow together. Thank you for the heart, me. But consent is needed because I don't tap into your energy unless you're consenting. If you resonate, you resonate. So that's epic. That's the purpose of doing these collective sessions, is so that we can all heal and grow together. So I do appreciate your presence, and I appreciate your kindness as we are trying to grow as a community and heal together as a community. And collectives collect. So why not? Do you know what I'm saying? Why not? But I practice the emotion code, body code, belief code, body state. I practice Reiki. I do quantum healing, which is what Rachel is going to be getting. Quantum healing is dealing with a body state from a past life. It's a trauma trigger like karma or dharma from a past life. So those are just some of the things that I practice. We're going to go to court right now. Okay, so thank you. Sending it through court, clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all consents. If it is not for your highest good, not of your highest self, not something that is you, is of you, is for you, or that is meant to be for you. Consents, permissions, access, allowances. There's something else there. I feel like it's that owner's manual thing again. It's like somebody's trying to take ownership of you, like they own you. And I feel like that's directly connected to the government again. Sorry if I'm being a fucking weirdo, but moving along. Clearing, collapsing, executing all contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, accords, addendums, clauses, everything that's known and unknown, the conscious and unconscious, subconscious, hidden, big on the hidden and invisible. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything that is mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, energetic, psychic, metaphysical, legal, financial, magical, mystical, telepathic. Throughout all time, space, realities, realms, portals, planes, dimensions, timelines, lifetimes, intergalactically, quantumly, universally, before time, eternally, full send. That was a good one. Okay, so clearing all of the associations. I'm not good. When I feel like I'm weirding someone out, and I actually weird them in. Love it. All right, so despair anchors are up first. Clearing, collapsing, actually wait, rewinding. I'm declaring that if any of these statements are present in any of your bodies, in any of your fields, or in any of your systems of our bodies, our fields, our systems, that we are clearing, collapsing, and executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all repetitions, replications, parallels and loops, all of the associations, structure, and scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting from these energies and from these loops. Full send. Clearing, collapsing, executing despair anchors. I'm all alone. The despair anchor that there's not enough. The despair anchor that I'll always get rejected. The despair anchor, oh, that was a good one. The despair anchor that I'm not good enough. The despair anchor that I should be dead. The despair anchor, I don't know why that makes me giggle. For me, it's not weird to question everything. I love you. I love you so much. Clearing, collapsing, executing the despair anchor that everything is scary. Clearing, collapsing, executing the despair anchor that I don't have control. The despair anchor that I have no one. Clearing, collapsing, executing all images. You guys have quite a few snapshots stored in your bodies and in your fields. Feel that shift. Beautiful. I love that. Okay, so moving along here. This sounds so much like my life. Exactly how I feel. Rockin' Robin! How are you, cousin? How are you? It's been forever since I've seen you. Okay, broadcast messages. Clearing, collapsing, executing the broadcast messages. Thank you for the heart me. I don't forgive. The broadcast message. I don't trust. I love you too. The broadcast message. I'm stuck. The broadcast message. I'm invisible. Thank you for the heart me. The broadcast message. Take away my power. Clearing, collapsing, executing idea allergies next. Thank you so much for the gifts. We have the idea allergy connected to joy. The idea allergy connected to death. The idea allergy connected to being wrong. The idea allergy of setting and maintaining boundaries. Idea allergy of moving forward. Being invisible. An idea allergy to loneliness. Hey, thank you for the heart me. It's shifting so good right now. Thank you for the gift, Dragon Robin. Clearing, collapsing, executing the idea allergy connected to the past repeating itself. Oh, that was a big one. Idea allergies connected to wealth, connected to being a survivor, connected to being traumatized, connected to bad things that you cannot control. Let it all go. Good. Good. Thank you for the gift. All right, so did we clear all of the associations? Yes, we have. Next, we're going to come from the top. We're going to start lobbing down this tree, and then we're going to rip out these roots, okay? Clearing, collapsing, executing the negative program connected to communication and ego. I don't share. Oh. Thank you for the gift. Clearing, collapsing, executing the negative program connected to communication and awareness. I don't know what's best. Clearing, collapsing, executing the limiting belief connected to power and ability. I just don't want to. Oh. Wait, was that about sharing or knowing what's best? Okay, moving on. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core belief connected to power and performance. I'm not allowed to make mistakes. Thank you for the gift. Sharing. Same. Oh, okay. And last but not least, these roots. Gotta dig up all the roots, otherwise the tree's gonna frickin' regrow. Clearing, collapsing, executing the faulty core identity connected to passion and choices. I can't face what is going on anymore. This seems like this is exactly me. I feel this so much. Yes, Miss Gigi. Yes. I feel a lot of us have resonated with this energy. So do we clear the tree? Is the tree gone? Epic. So I'm going to reboot everyone, and then we are going to get into some one-on-ones. So I feel like we need to send it through court. Going through cord again, if there is anything that may be regarding or connected to any energies that are not us, not of us, not for us, and that are not meant to be for us, the removal of these energies, anything that is allowing the return of these energies, rebooting, reinstalling, sending it through court for the reclamation of everything that is us, is of us, is for us, and that is meant to be for us, persons, places, things. Big on there's the nouns that I said after the fact, persons, places, and things. There's something that is waiting for you, something that you've been manifesting, praying on, whatever the hell verbiage that you use. There's something that you've been wanting, working toward, that is waiting for you. It's like, it's right there. It's right there. So anyway, send that through court for reclamation, rewriting, recoding, reinstalling, integrating, embodying, recalibrating, and aligned action. Full send. Nothing is your problem. You thinking that you have a problem is the problem. Shay, you thinking that there is a fucking problem is the problem. You don't, okay, gardening. I love gardening. I worked on a farm. I own a homestead. You don't plant the fucking seeds and then dig them up a day later wondering where the hell the fucking plant is. Right? You plant the seeds, you cover it, right? You water it. You make sure that that bitch has got enough sunshine, enough heat. You take care of it. You foster that idea. So manifestation thing, before I get everyone rebooted here. It is a good metaphor. For the next 3 days, set one goal, one single goal. It can be something simple as somebody buys me a cup of coffee. It can be something more extravagant, like I get my first client, or whatever your goal is. Set a goal. Think about that goal. Think about all of the ways that you would benefit from it, all of the ways that it would make you feel good. So that's day one. Day two, for at least 10 minutes out of the day, embody what that would feel like. How would you feel if someone, like, you're in line, you're going to work or whatever, and normally, you know, you have an issue when you get to check out, whatever, somebody's already fucking paid for your coffee. How does that feel? It makes you feel really good, and it makes you want to pay it forward, right? Or you actually get your client list rolling, and now you have someone that's going to be there on a regular basis, picking up, who was in here earlier with the flowers, picking up flowers once a week for their girlfriend or once a month for their mom. You know what I'm saying? You get that client that wants to be a regular for you. How does that feel? For at least 10 minutes on day two, think about the embodiment of the feeling. Revel in it. How does it taste? How does the coffee taste? Was it your favorite kind? You know what I'm saying? Was it hot? Was it cold? Like, viscerally feel it. Embody it. And day three, work through the knowing of it. Just like with the seeds, we're planting seeds. We're not going to doubt that those seeds are not going to come up, right? There is a chance that they might, you know, if you get a bad batch of seeds or whatever, but there's a good chance that at least 70 to 80% of those seeds are going to germinate. And everything's going to work out exactly as it should, exactly as you want, exactly with what you're working toward. So 3-day thought. What am I saying? What am I saying? It's a thought form. It's a thought. There's something going on with that I can't quite. Anyway, rebooting. I get sidetracked so much. I feel goofy. Anyway, clearing everything that is not us, not of us, not for us, and that is not meant to be for us. Next, we are calling back everything that is us. Oh, that was so good. Everything that is for us, everything that is meant to be for us, to us now. Good. We are aligning the spirit with the physical body and with our souls. We are aligning all of those with earth. That was good. Deeply, deeply, deeply rooted into the earth. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between our spirit and our soul, our spirit and our physical body, our soul and our physical body, all of those and the earth. Resetting the energy field of our hearts, resetting the energy field of the earth. Oh, that was a good one. Did you feel that one? Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and the communication between the spirit and the heart, your soul and your heart. Wow. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between your heart and your brain. Resetting the left lobe of the brain. You did. Good. Resetting the right lobe of the brain. Anything else in the brains that we need to reset? Yes. It feels like the amygdala. How have you guys been sleeping? Have you been sleeping? Thank you for the gifts. Yes. Amygdala is number one. Amygdala is for your alertness, directly connected to mom brain. You will wake up if someone is not breathing or breathing improperly. Connected to digestive issues, connected to fast heart rate, blood sugar issues, difficulty with sleeping, not sleeping at all, up at 3, jeepers. Your ability, your being easily startled or being anxious, waking up every 2 hours. Okay, so resetting the amygdala, guys. Very important part of your brain that is directly connected to your fight, flight, freeze, fawn response. Next one, pituitary. Amy Lou. So pituitary gland is known to protect, blah, blah, blah. It is for regulating the balance and homeostasis of your hormones in your body. So it secretes hormones that influence all of the other glands. It is responsible for your blood pressure, potentially for your reproductive things if you're pregnant or nursing, right? The control of how your kidneys absorb water and temperature regulation. If you have headaches, vision issues, hormonal imbalance, libido issues, thyroid problems, dehydration, fatigue, or other weight issues. Resetting your pituitary. That was a good one. That was a really freaking good one, dude. I actually heard something move in the back of my brain. No, basal ganglia is next. It's a group of clusters. It's a cluster of neurons, in the deep structures of your brain connected to achieving the best outcomes, breaking old habits, and forming new patterns. Resetting the basal ganglia. We're focused on solutions. We're focusing on solutions. Anything else in the brain that needs to be reset? Resetting the corpus callosum of the brain. Do we need any chakras reset? No. We are aligning, balancing, and energizing all of the chakras, though. How about those main meridians? It feels like the triple warmer. It feels like the bladder. Yep. Stomach. Stomach meridian is up first, directly connected to hunger, nausea, vomiting, acid reflux, and thirst. Throat issues, toothaches, discomfort in your knee, your chest, and even nosebleeds. Resetting the stomach meridian. Next up is the bladder meridian. Bladder meridian, connected to your teeth, connected to eye problems, nasal issues, discomfort in your head, neck, back, and groin. Resetting your bladder meridian, liver, yeah. We're just going down the line here. Gallbladder. Gallbladder, issues with digestion, especially for processing fats, greasy foods, bloating, gallstones, abdominal discomfort, which is some of the things that we were talking about today. Issues with making decisions or feeling criticized, and discomfort on one side of your body or your head. Resetting the gallbladder meridian. Next up is the liver meridian. Resetting all of your meridians today, guys. So issues with detoxing, cravings for alcohol and greasy food, temper issues, fatigue, dizziness, and eye issues. Resetting the liver meridian. Kidneys next. I think we're going right down the whole line. Kidneys. Thirst, issues with urination, discomfort in your lower back, joints, and knees. Adrenal fatigue, issues with temperature, memory issues. Thank you so much for the hand hearts. Hair loss, hearing issues, and even reproductive system issues. So resetting the kidney meridian. We're going right down the line. We are too. Okay, so we're just going to reboot your whole body. Spleen meridian is next. Spleen. Excess of emotional, negative emotions, diabetes, weight issues, dementia, stress, bloating, edema, bruising, dizziness, and even excess phlegm. Resetting the spleen meridian. That just like shifted something in my brain. Okay. We're gonna let this cat out real quick. Baby cat, don't scratch on that. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Get out. Alright. Lung meridian is next. Shortness of breath, tiredness, coughing, asthma, sore throat, and the occipital area of your skull. Any discomfort or pain in the occipital area of your skull. Resetting the lung meridian. Thank you. Heart meridian. Palpitations, dizziness, weakness, shortness of breath, circulatory system issues, issues with insomnia or night sweats, restlessness. Resetting the heart meridian. Next up is the pericardium meridian. Pericardium, circulatory, chest and heart discomfort, palpitations, spasms throughout your arm and elbow, negative relationship patterns, issues with intimacy or other phobias. Resetting the pericardium meridian. Triple warmer is next. Triple warmer's one of my favorites. We always reset it. Connected to your interstitium, so any swelling in your body. Imbalance for the fight, flight, freeze, fawn response. Lack of body part connection or wholeness. Headache, migraine, hearing issues, neck and facial stiffness, toothache, sore throat, elbow discomfort, issues with just letting go of negativity, or hot, cold intolerance. That's the triple warmer. Next, yeah, we went through the whole freaking line, dude. Small intestine, abdominal discomfort, bloating, gas, gut inflammation, bacterial imbalance, intestinal permeability, constipation, diarrhea, slow digestion. It may contribute to eating that low nutrient food. You craving junk food? Are you feeling restless? Are you moody or irritable? Are you having trouble focusing, making decisions? Do you have any food allergies or issues with PMS, negativity? Heard something about that, and we're going to loop back to that, put a pin in that. Resetting the small intestine meridian. Thank you for the rose. Thank you. Lastly, last but not least, large intestine meridian. Dehydration, constipation, diarrhea, inflammation in your colon, swollen gums. If you have any type of control issues, a lack of energy, food allergies, halitosis, thinning hair, holding on to negative emotions, resetting the large intestine meridian. Are we going to do all of the meridians today? Yes, we are. We are doing all of the meridians. Starting off with the yang heel meridian, yang linking meridian, yin heel meridian. And that just shifted something in my brain too. What was that one? Yin. Ascent of fluids, descent of energy, balance of sleep, pineal and pituitary gland, low back discomfort, digestive issues, respiratory issues, sleep issues. Resetting the yin linking meridian. Resetting the girdle meridian. Oh, and that's just twisting my tummy. Oh man, we got some big tummy issues in here today. Resetting the penetrating meridian. Resetting the conception meridian, and resetting the governing meridian. That was a good one too. All right, now that we've reset the meridians, let's reset the magnetic field around our bodies, around our hearts, and around every cell within our bodies. We're going to do a quick aura seal, sealing your aura from any places or spaces where anyone or anything. Any leaks? Good. Resetting your aura. After all of that, with the big shifts in all of the tummy and whatnot, I need to go potty. So after I come back, I have Ray up. Let me know if anyone else is interested in a one-on-one. I feel like I need to burn one after that. Thank you. I must away. I love you all. Enjoy this day. You as well. Happy Mother's Day again. You have an amazing day. Enjoy. Enjoy. Clearing your phone. If there's anything on your phone. Clearing my phone. Fuck these black mirrors. Energy reset. Need a wrap around. Let me go put this down. Okay, and then quickie reset for some sound, and I have Ray up. Ray, are you still present, my love? Grounding us. Thank you for the gifts, sun gaze. Excellent. All right, we're doing a quantum. And we're focusing on the tummy, or we don't have to focus on the tummy. I feel like maybe it's a little bit better from the last session if you sat in and were consenting, but is there a specific topic that you wanted to work through as we are doing this? Or just highest priority? Disconnecting from the collective, so much better, good. Disconnecting from the collective, returning your energy to you cleansed, balanced, and energized. If you're new here, you can feel free to stick around. Just because it is a one-on-one doesn't mean that you can't benefit. Collectives collect, as you'd seen from the previous collective session. Highest priority, epic. Okay, so happy Mother's Day, Lala. So a quantum session is connected to body state. A body state is where there was an anchor point of trauma. So we're going to connect it to an age, a specific age where Rachel experienced something in this lifetime, and then we're going to find out what past life may have been connected to this same similar circumstance. Then we figure out all of the associations and do a reset for her. Okay? So, highest priority, Rachel. How old were you for this quantum? How old were you for this body state? Was it before 10? Was it before 5? It was at about 10 years old. Something happened. 10 years old. Was this a physical trauma, physical emotional shock, and recovery interference? So you've got all of that PTSD energy. Okay. And what past life was this connected to? We're going high. Is it more than, let's go really low. Is it more than 50? Is it more than 20? Is it more than 10? Is it more than 5, 4, 3, 2? So your second life cycle, we're going really far back here. Your second life cycle, you've been holding on to this energy for such a fucking long time. And it does have to do with the tummy. It is directly connected to your action, your identity, your confidence, your joy. Energy connected to reverberation, Organ communication. Is there a specific organ that needs help? Is there a specific gland that needs help? All right, let's go to glands. Circuit system, gland. Your adrenals. Do you use sticky water? Do you do sticky water? Sticky water, it's kind of a magic practice. It's basically water with salt. I use the Celtic sea salt, but you use water with some type of citrus. So like I've got lemons, I'll squeeze a lemon into the salt, and then as soon as that dissolves, I usually put like a pinch of sugar, because sugar actually helps the electrolytes to absorb into your system, and then cover that with water. You just good. So start doing sticky water. Drink that in the morning. Make that your first thing when you first wake up, and that will actually jumpstart your intestines. And I said the witchy thing because if you have any type of magical inclination, as you're stirring it, set your intentions. For those of you that don't know, water remembers all. So if you speak love into your water, I am loved, I am powerful, you know what I'm saying? Love your water and then drink it. Okay, you can set your intentions to program your water, and that gives you that energy. That's the witchy thing. Sea salt and lime every day, yep. I use lemons, but you can use orange juice, you can use limes, lemons, whatever citrus, and that helps, again, with the adrenals. But your adrenals are having some issues. They secrete hormones that help to regulate your metabolism, your immune function, your blood pressure, and how you respond to stress. So you may have, absolutely, Tarzan, you may have knee discomfort, back discomfort, immune function issues, like a very low immune system, like getting sick and staying sick. Fatigue, issues with sensitivity to light, joint noise, issues with coping with stress, and even brain fog. These are all connected to your adrenals. Okay? All right. So what happened? Do you want to talk about it? No. Can we get the associations then? Yes. Okay. You're like, no, I don't want to talk about it. That's fine. We don't have to talk about it, my love. Woo! Disconnection. There's a disconnection. That's why you don't want to talk about it. You've got spirit out of body, which means we need to go on a soul retrieval. Is there, what percentage? What is missing? Is it an organ? Is it the adrenals? Is there something else? Is it a chakra? Is it a percentage of an organ, a system? No, just your soul. What percentage is your soul at, your spirit at? Are you above 90? Are you above 95? 94, 93, 92? You're at 92% soul connection. I thought it was menopause. No, my love, you've not fully been embodying your whole soul. And you apparently have, I mean, things can be things. I am of the mind that, like, it doesn't have to be what the majority of the masses tell you it is. Do you know what I'm saying? Women who have babies in their 40s can live well past 100. Our bodies don't have to go into menopause. A lot of that actually has to do with diet and trauma, believe it or not. Hi. Thank you guys for the gifts. Okay, so you're at 92% connection. Can we get to 100 today? No. We're not going to get to 100 today. How much are you sure we can't get to 100? What can we reclaim today? So we're going to go through cord. Is there, one second. I think that's something that I want to talk to you. I'm going to message you about. We're not going to put that on blast right here. But there's something that I need to, okay. Anyway, spirit out of body. If you have a trauma, the first time that I had seen this, the first time that I actually had done a session for somebody was my daughter. And when my daughter was an infant, we had a total car accident. Her head, her spirit was disconnected at her head. What this can cause is fatigue, discomfort, lowered immunity, persistent malalignment. Like if you go to the chiropractor and you continue having to get readjusted, you're going to have consistent misalignments, and even malfunctioning of body parts. So all in tune, all in alignment with what we were talking about. And fortunately, you are at a fairly high percentage, so that's good. Something else. Associations? Can we go associations? Yes. All right. Energy. Reverberations. Emotional reverberation. Grief. Panic. Shame. Overwhelm. Shock. Worthlessness. Crying. I think we had talked about this before too. Lost. Heartache. Betrayal. Any other reverberations? Any other energies that are connected to this spirit out of body? What is it? Is it in the body code? Is it in the emotion code? It's a bind. Is it a bind to someone? So someone was trying to bind your identity. Like, we had talked about this before too. With you actually having an understanding of who exactly you are, with you being lost and not actually like knowing. We talked about this before. Okay, so binds. So we got to go to court. That's fine. Not a big deal. Something else associated. Anything else associated with this body state? Yes. More offensive energies. Curses. Control mechanisms. Curses and control mechanisms. So what exactly is happening here? Some type of reading. Kind of, sort of, not really. It's energy work. Savvy. I am currently in a one-on-one with a beautiful Ray. You were an addict for years too. Yeah, and that's it is a body state. A body state is where there's a trauma point, and a lot of energies are being stored in our bodies and in our fields connected to this anchor point of trauma. There's actually a quantum healing though, so we're taking this trauma that had happened, and it is also connected to her second life cycle. So there's a lot that is connected here with karma and dharma and past lives, with energies repeating themselves, because when we don't learn a lesson, unfortunately, it does come back around. Awesome. Thank you for answering. Absolutely. Yeah. No, I don't actually do like those types of readings. We just do energy work. So even though it is for Ray, if it resonates, it fucking resonates. My collectives collect. My collectives are amazing, and we can heal and grow together, so you can benefit. Just set your intentions. If it resonates, if it is for your highest good, obviously, let go of anything that you're needing to. And this is actually going to be part of a soul retrieval. So if there's something that you need to reclaim or reboot, set your intentions. All right. Something else. We've got weapons, wounds, and control mechanisms, which means that there was abuse. There was a lot of negative feelings that were not only sent to you as a weapon, somebody trying to harm you, which can either be like just a thought or them vocalizing it, to manipulate you into a way that they have power over you. That's what we were talking about with the substance use, right? Anyway, so all of the offensive energies, we had to go through court for that. Any other associations for this body state? Any other associations for this quantum? No, pretty freaking simple, dude. Not bad, actually. Not bad at all. I'm going to try to see like what we can reclaim of your soul and whatever else, what percentage that is after we clear this, but we're going to take it to court. First things first. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all consents, permissions, access, allowances, everything that is not you, not of you, not for you, and that is not meant to be for you, everything that is not for your highest good. It's moving, it's shifting, energy shifts. Okay, moving forward. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, quantum ties, karmic ties, quantum entanglements, clauses, addendums, amendments, everything that is unknown, everything that has been hidden is now coming to light, everything conscious and subconscious, all jinxes, hexes, curses, lots of curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings. Again, everything that's known and unknown, hidden, invisible, conscious, and subconscious. Declaring that if any of these energies are present in any of your bodies, in any of your fields, in any of your systems, we are clearing, collapsing, executing all of the redundancies, reverberations, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops. Clearing all of the associations, structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting from these energies and from these loops. Full send. Oh, that was a full body, it was a quake. It was okay, moving along. Clearing, collapsing, executing the reverberations of grief, panic. Thank you guys for your presence. Shame, overwhelm, shock. Yeah, these reverberations are it feels like I'm laying in the ocean. It's just or if you've ever actually sat on or near a 15, 12s and 15s, and you can just moving along. Clearing, collapsing, executing the reverberation of shock, the reverberation of worthlessness, the reverberation of crying, the reverberation of lost, the reverberation of heartache, and the reverberation of betrayal. Clearing, collapsing, executing again, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings. Clearing, collapsing, executing all physical trauma, physical emotional shock, and recovery interference. We are next sending it through court to clear everything that is not you, not of you, not for you, and that is not meant to be for you, whatever is allowing the reinstallation of it. Sending it through court for all of the reclamation. Everything that is you, is of you, is for you, and that is meant to be for you. People, places, things. Reclamation, rewriting, and recoding that energy, that information. Reinstallation, integration, embodiment, recalibration, and aligned action. Full send. Throw back to your teenage years with the 15. Same. Oh my goodness. All right, so next we are removing everything that is not you, not of you. It's 50. It's 50. Love. 50 for the live discount quantum. Everything that is not of you, not for you, and that is not meant to be for you. Next, we are calling back everything that is you, everything that is of you, everything that is for you, and everything that is meant to be for you, to you now. Okay. What do we reclaim? So we reclaimed a piece of your adrenals where the spirit is, feels like someone tried to rip out So when I'm doing work with magic and things like that, when I've done work with magic, if you are normally operating at a higher frequency than whatever is trying to attack you, if somebody's sending you energies, it'll come from behind. So it feels like you were moving too fast. Maybe you were going on the right path in the right direction, and someone was like, "Wait!" and they're trying to grab your shirt. Is what it kind of feels like. They're grabbing from behind because they can't actually access your frequency, if that makes sense. Nothing can actually access your frequency if you are not embodying that frequency. Does that make sense? Magic doesn't hit. No one's ill intentions can affect you if you are not, thank you, Robin, if you are not in that same line. So, I got you, Robin. Thank you so much. That's what it feels like, is that someone was trying to rip your soul from you. They're trying to wear your skin. Moving along here. What percentage did we reobtain from your spirit? What percentage are you at now? Is it above 95? So you're up to 97. 97% from 92 is pretty freaking good. It's not 100% though, which means that there's another session, another quantum session that you unfortunately are going to need to be working through to reclaim that last little bit. But we did bring your adrenals up. Your adrenals are at what percentage now? Is it above 90? Is it above 95, 94, 93? Your adrenals are at 93% connection, which again, it's not 100%, but it is better than where we were. So next we are going to reboot you. If any of that resonated for anyone else, we're doing a reboot right now. We cleared everything. We called back everything. We are now aligning your spirit, wow, with your physical body. Yeah, it feels like you were grabbed in more than one space. We are reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between your spirit and your soul to your physical body, and your physical body to your spirit, and all of these to the earth. Grounding, grounding, grounding deep, deep, deep into the earth. Next, we are resetting the energy field of your heart, reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between your spirit and your heart, your soul and your heart. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between your mind, body, soul, your physical body, your soul, and your spirit to the earth, your heart to the earth. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between your heart and your brain. Resetting the left lobe of your brain. Resetting the right lobe of your brain. Do you have something else going on in your brains? Yep. What needs to be reset? Something with the eyeballs. Cranial nerves. So the CN2 is the optic nerve. It transmits information to the brain that enables sight. We are resetting your CN2. Next is the CN3, the ocular nerve, which controls the muscles of the eyes, enabling us to move our eyes as well as constricting and dilating our pupils so that we can see close up and at a distance. CN6 is the abducens nerve. It also helps to control the eye movements and allows us to have those sideways glances. Is there another cranial nerve that needs to be reset? No? Are there any other parts of your brain that need to be reset? Yes. Deep structures. Limbic system. Limbic system is, it's like the animal part of your brain. It sits right at the top of the brainstem, and it helps us with our emotions, our motivation, our primitive reactions connected to fear, anger, food, survival, all of those really instinctual things. So we are resetting your limbic system. What the hell is that? Full send, full send, full send. Interesting. Send that through court. I just got a really sharp pain that was like really weird. It felt like someone was trying to lift me up by my rib cage. I sent it through court. Don't worry. It's good. Thank you for the gift. Your whole body. Yeah. I bet. Let's finish rebooting you. Another part of your brain that needs to be reset. Yes. What needs to be reset next? Your pineal. So pineal, again, connected to insomnia, your issues, if you have any, with planning ahead, any eye discomfort, which we just reset a bunch of eye things, vision problems, disruption with your circadian rhythm, which is how your body resets every single day. Different things within your systems reset and function optimally at various parts of the day. So we are resetting your pineal gland. Next. Good. Your brainstem. The pons. Pons is motor control, sensory analysis, which again is connected to all of the things that we just reset. Resetting your pons. Keep going. Medulla is next. Medulla is what maintains our bodily functions, like breathing and heart rate. Resetting your medulla. Oh. I feel like the cerebral fluid is going to be after the brainstem. Midbrain is next. Midbrain involves your vision, hearing, eye movement, and body movement. Resetting your midbrain. Good. And yeah, next is the cerebral spinal fluid. So the cerebral spinal fluid goes through all of the different ventricles of the brain and up and down the spinal cord. Excuse me. Much, much better. Resetting the cerebral spinal fluid. Good. Anything else in your brains that need to be reset? No, we do still need to reset your adrenals, though. So let's go back to the adrenals. Yep. Resetting your adrenals. Anything else in any of your systems that need to be reset? No. So we are moving down. Do you need anything? We're resetting the corpus callosum of the brain. Thank you, connection. Thank you for the heart me. Do you need any of your chakras reset? No. We are aligning, balancing, and energizing your chakras. Moving along to meridians. Do you need any main meridians reset? Yes. Kidneys. Anything else? So kidneys are up first. Kidneys, again, directly connected to your kidneys, your incisors, connected to issues with urination, thirst, discomfort in your lower back, your joints, your knees. Thank you so much for the gifts. Issues with fatigue, exhaustion, lack of vitality, adrenal fatigue, appetite issues, feeling cold, weak, memory issues, hair loss, dizziness, and issues with your reproductive system, which we had connected with at the beginning of the session. So resetting your kidney meridian. Good. Is there another main meridian that needs to be reset? Nope. Moving over to the extraordinary meridians. Out of the extraordinary meridians, what needs to be reset? Left side, right side, right side. Girdle is up first. Girdle is actually what connects the upper and lower bodies. It wraps around the waist. Everything connected to the circulation in your legs. It supports your lower back. Any issues with abdominal fullness, reproductive issues, circulation issues, something else. Good. Resetting your girdle meridian. Resetting your penetrating meridian. Resetting the conception meridian. That one's going all the way up through the third eye. I feel that one moving, shifting. Resetting the governing meridian. Now that we've reset your meridians, we are resetting the magnetic field around your body, around your heart, and around every cell within your body. And lastly, we are resetting your aura. May all who mother feel celebrated today. I love that. I love that. I need to grab a charger real quick because my devices are going to die. So let me know how you are doing, Rachel. Chat, let me know how you're doing. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the heart me. I feel absolutely amazing. Will you message me later? Yes, I absolutely will. Yes, I will. And thank you for that reminder. I need to message you. I think we talked about this before, but just for giggles, you know. I need something to prop you up on because you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall. Thank you. We can set up a one-on-one too. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Ah, you didn't stay. How do I prop you up? Sorry about that. I just dropped you and left you. I just dropped you and left you. I had to block something, couldn't put my finger on, and it came through loud and clear. Oh, good. Good. Finally caught me. I'm sorry I dropped you. Okay. It's not sitting right. It's not quite right. Can you hear me okay? Because I put you in a bowl. I put you in a bowl because I had to charge you because otherwise I was going to lose you and I don't want to lose you. So, you know what I mean? All right, so this device is good. That device is plugged in. That device is plugged in. We are ready to go. Our next session, our next one-on-one is for the beautiful Rocking Robin. Rocking Robin. And as always, guys, this, just because it is specifically intended for each person for the one-on-ones does not mean that you cannot benefit. Just consent. Set your intentions. If it is for your highest good, if it resonates, let it go. Set your intentions. Been doing a lot of healing work, cousin. Need to see if I reclaimed what was taken in night. Okay. So 1996 is what we're going to check into. I'll check into that to see if you did the work and like we're good or something else needs to be done. If we're good, then we can actually move on to another one if that's okay with you. Disconnecting from Rachel, returning your energy back to you, cleansed, balanced, and energized. Calling Robin over. Robin. So, in 1996, the life cycle, did you complete all of the tasks? No. Is there something else that needs to be reclaimed? No. You need a reboot from that. It's a reboot. And that, with the terminologies that I use, I mean, obviously you guys can feel free to use what I use. Everyone's system is different. You know what I'm saying? So even if we all know the exact same thing, your approach to it, your verbiage with it might be different. Right? We all have the power to heal ourselves. That's the key thing right there. As long as you are reclaiming the fact that you are a sovereign being and knowing that you are powerful, you can do fucking anything. No joke. Seriously. All right, so 1996, you did reclaim, what was it, a percentage of your soul? What percentage of your soul are we at? Are you above 90? Are you above 95, 94, 93, 92, 91? You're at 91%. Is that with the reclamation? Yes. So you're at 91%. Odd. Did we do that with you? That was around the time that I was having a lot of sessions about reclamation. What needs to go through here for this session is actually about the reclamation. So there's a few different things that I say, and I've modified it quite a bit. I can't remember either, but you're at 91% right now for your soul reclamation, which means you're only 91% connected, which is not bad. But with the soul disconnects, you may feel tired. You may get sick and stay sick. You may have like frequent pains, things like that, fogginess, depending especially on where the disconnect is. So first things first, let's figure out where you're disconnected, or shall we not? No. First things first, we're going to send it through court. Tired a lot. Yeah. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, accords, addendums, amendments, clauses, all consents. Big on the consents. It's moving so freaking much right now. Permissions, access, approvals, everything that is not you, not of you, not for you, and that is not meant to be for you, everything that is not for your highest good. There feels like there's some loops there, so let's just get through the rest of this. Clearing, collapsing, executing all jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything known and unknown, conscious and subconscious, unconscious, hidden and invisible. Big on the hidden. All of the redundancies, replications, repetitions, parallels, and loops. All of the association, structure, scaffolding, and who and whatever is benefiting from these energies and from these loops. Full body chills right now. Good. It's moving. It's moving. Sending it through court also for the removal of everything that is not you, not of you, not for you, and that is not meant to be for you. Anything that is allowing these energies to return, to reinstall, to reintegrate. Sending it through court for the reclamation of everything that is you, is of you, is for you, and that is meant to be for you. Person, place, thing. And that is rewriting, recoding, reinstalling, reintegrating, embodiment, recalibration, and aligned action. Full send. And that was the piece that you needed for the 1996. That was the piece that you needed because you claimed it, but then you're like, okay, what do I do with it? It's like, whew, I get this really cool thing and it's really, really cool. And I know it's mine. What the fuck do I do with it? Well, we can do a lot of things with it, you know? So we can put a pin in that if you so desire and do another session. Cause I feel like that was like way too quick. I feel like that was like, do another session. Cause I feel like that was like way too quick. I feel like that was a quickie. And I don't feel good taking that much money from you for something that simple, because you have been doing a lot of work. So, let's dig in. We're not going to reboot. We're going to put a pin in the rebooting. What life cycle are we working with? Is it a high number? Is it more than 10? 9, 8, 7. So your 7th life cycle we're going back to. And is there an age connected for this life cycle? Yes. This body state, was it before 20? Was it before 10? Was it before 15, 14, 13, 12? At about 12 years old, okay, what happened? Physical, emotional shock and recovery interference. Pathogen. Were you sick? Did you get sick? Parasite. So parasites can be a lot of different things. It will give you, or potentially give you, digestive upset, muscle aches, fever, weakness, anxiety, rash, weight loss, appetite issues, sleep issues, anemia, allergies, generally just feeling unwell, and fever. So you have the energetic presence of a parasite. It's not physically there. It's just energetically there. Something else that we need to know about that? Yes. Toxin. Biological poison. Venom. Did you get bit by a tick? Or maybe a spider? Tick. So we've got the energetic presence of toxin connected to that of a tick. Not a bug bite. Something else. Good. All right. Other associations? Yes. Energy. Idea, allergy. Self-care. I don't mean to laugh, but I do. Because that was exactly what we were talking about earlier today, with aversions to taking care of yourself, loving yourself, putting yourself first, changing unhealthy dynamics. Ooh, did you hear that? That was my back. Hello, Lan. Receiving love. Getting better with that. Good. Your perceived flaws. You're bored. I'm just doing some energy work. You can feel free to conversate. I love my community. We have an amazing community. A lot of us are energy workers. There's a lot of cross-referencing connections, though. Are energy workers. There's a lot of cross-referencing connections, though. They're connected to this quantum. Anything else that we need to know? Another quick one. You've been doing a lot of work, cousin. Been doing a lot of work. All right, so we're sending through court. Again, if you resonate, you resonate. This session has been brought to you by Rocking Robin. Thank you so much, Robin, for your time and for your presence. Everyone else, bubble up. If you are interested in participating, your consent is needed. Please feel free to set your intentions. If there's anything that is for everything, for your highest good, removing it. And if we happen to reclaim anything, set your intentions, okay, for receiving and for letting go. All right. So sending it through court, clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all consents, permissions, access, allowances, everything that is not for our highest good, regardless of if we have consented before. I feel that is extremely important. It doesn't matter at any point in time. You are able to say no. Okay. Even if we've conversated before, even if I've given you sessions before, even if they are your mother, I don't know what this energy is. But it feels like someone that's like close and maybe they shouldn't be anymore. Like access denied. You know what I'm saying? Consent is a beautiful thing. Okay. Everything that is not us, not of us, not for us, not meant to be for us, then anything that is not connected to our highest selves, everything again that is not us, not of us, not for us, not meant to be for us. There's a loop with that one, some type of loophole. Send that through court. Persons, places, and things. There's no loopholes. No loopholes. Also sending it through for all jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything known and unknown, hidden and invisible, conscious and subconscious. All contracts, arrangements, agreements, deals, addendums, clauses, amendments, declaring any of these energies, if they are present, any redundancies, reverberations, repetitions, replications, parallels, and loops are also cleared throughout all of your bodies, your field, and your systems. All right, so took care of that. Sending it through court, this is the reclamation. You got to do the reclamation. Sending it through court for the removal of everything that is not you, not of you, not for you, and that is not meant to be for you. Sending it through for the reclamation, rewriting, recoding, reinstallation, integration, embodiment, recalibration, and aligned action for everything that is you, is of you, is for you, and that is meant to be for you. Persons, places, things. Thank you. Next are idea allergies. Clearing, collapsing, executing the idea allergies connected to self-care. The idea allergies connected to changing unhealthy dynamics. The idea allergies connected to receiving love. The idea allergies connected to your perceived flaws. The idea allergies connected to being alive. The idea allergies connected to death. Clearing out all of the excess of toxin, the energetic presence of toxin from all of the things. This one's directly connected to ticks, but from all of the things. Clearing out the energetic presence of parasites. Clearing all emotional shock and recovery interference. Good. Again, removing everything that is not you, everything that is not of you, not for you, and that is not meant to be for you. Persons, places, things. Is there a person in your experience that's not supposed to be there? Calling back everything that is you, everything that is of you, everything that is for you, and everything that is meant to be for you to you now. We are aligning your spirit with your physical body. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between your spirit to your soul to your physical body, and your physical body to your spirit, and all of those things to earth. Reestablishing, resetting the connection and communication. Nope. Yes. Resetting the energy field of your heart. Good. He's trying to get back in. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between your heart and your soul, your heart and your spirit. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between your heart and your brain. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between all of those things and earth. I feel like something's big going on. Send it through retroactively. I don't know if you were in here or not earlier, because I'm big on consent. Everything that has been upgraded for Dominique Standing Order for any past sessions that you have sat in with, that you have done for yourself, that you have had with any other people. We are upgrading it to Dominique's new standard standing order, which is including the system and the grid and governments. Full send. Good. Okay, so what percentage of your spirit did we get back? Access for him is denied. What percentage are you at? Is it above 95? 96, 97, 98. That brought you up to 98% connection. Good for you. Good for you. Epic. So, next we're rebooting your brain. Resetting the left lobe of your brain. Resetting the right lobe of your brain. Anything else in your brains that need to be reset? Yes. What's going on? Cranial nerves. Trigeminal. Trigeminal nerve is the largest nerve in all of the cranial nerves. It helps with chewing, clenching your teeth. Are you a teeth grinder? Giving sensation between the muscles and the eardrums. Are you having issues with your eardrums or your sinuses? It's connected to your tongue and connected to facial tics. So resetting your CN5. Any other, your ears are ringing, yeah. Any other cranial nerves that need to be reset right now? No. Okay. Any other aspects of your brain that need to be reset? No. We're resetting your corpus callosum of your brain. Do we need to do a chakra reset? No. We are energizing, balancing, energizing, aligning, balancing, and energizing. Are you sure there's nothing wrong with your brain? Aligning, balancing, and energizing. Your chakras, meridians. That's what's going on. Okay, so what's up? That feels like the governing meridian. Something else. Is it a main meridian? No. It's extraordinary meridian. So we're gonna reboot all of your extraordinary meridians, apparently, because of that piece of your spirit that was missing. It like created a big distortion in your magnetic field, and that definitely has had influence on your extraordinary meridians. For those of you that don't know extraordinary meridians, there's 8 of them, and they're actually part of our energy field, our subtle body. The yang heel meridian is connected to the descent of energy, the balance of your sleep, your pituitary, your pineal, issues with insomnia, visual issues, issues with your lower limbs, even epilepsy and seizures. Resetting the yang heel meridian. Resetting the yang linking meridian. Yang linking is associated with lack of energy, chills, fever, low back discomfort. Its counterpart is the yin linking. Resetting the yang linking meridian. Next is the yin heel meridian. Yin heel meridian is the descent of energy, balance of sleep, ascent of fluids, directly connected to your pineal, your pituitary. What does that mean? I blocked my entire family. Whose sister? Y'all are going off in the comments. Any issues with digestive issues, respiratory issues, excessive sleepiness, visual issues, and abdominal discomfort. Resetting the yin heel meridian. Resetting the yin linking meridian. Oh, what does mogs mean? It's a term that has to do with like beauty, like an overweight person next to someone who's attractive. It's a kid thing. Don't worry about it. They're just being. It doesn't bother me, and it shouldn't bother you. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I am not everyone's cup of tea. I sure as fuck might be someone's shot of whiskey, though. Baby. True beauty is in the eye.
That was the kids, so...
Yeah. Are you asking me for my laptop?
Yes.
I can. You do...
A kitty was trying to sleep in my bed.
I know, we're gonna have to check for ticks. Baby just woke up. So I am sorry, Robin, for pausing the rebooting for this second. But I'm gonna help the baby. I am thin. I don't care if people are overweight. I'm 190. I'm a $190. I feel good in my skin. I don't look good thin. That's like comparing a freaking Chihuahua to a pit bull. Do you know what I'm saying? Like some of us are just built differently. Like, and that's okay. Not everyone's gonna want to keep a Chihuahua as their friend. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Alright, let me get the baby set up here and then we'll get back to the session.
I'm not a baby anymore.
I know you're not a baby anymore. I know it. Don't I know it?
This animal.
That is some type of sheep. It's an Icelandic sheep. Good question.
It looks like Etta.
It looks like who?
Etta.
Oh, yes. That's from Sheriff Labrador, isn't it?
Yeah. Etta is a goat.
Yeah. I think it's Antlar. Like she has antlers.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, K-pop Demon Hunters. Do you want to watch K-pop?
No.
All right, so we're going to put that one on pause. And were you looking for Elsa?
No.
What are you looking for?
I was looking for Sheriff Labrador.
Sheriff Labrador we can do. Sheriff Labrador. Okay. There you go, kiddo. All right. I have a session going on right now, so I need to get back to my session.
Crazy song.
Is it? Give me a kiss. I love you. Okay. Oh, so Monks means to outshine. I guess. I guess. I'm not one of the cool kids. I'm old. I'm old. Try to keep up with the cool kids, but, you know. I can't help it if my light shines brighter than more people. Eh? Your perception of me is none of my business. Moving along. We were on meridians. Yes. Did you have any other meridians that need to be reset? Yes. So we reset the girdle? Yes. So we are, Robin, we are resetting your penetrating meridian. Next, we are resetting... Why, thank you. Why, thank you, thank you. Your conception meridian. We are resetting your governing meridian. Good, good, good. Do you need to go out? Do you need to go out? Yes, you do. Okay. Let me finish rebooting her. Why does everyone want to interrupt Robin's session? We always get interruptions during your sessions. Okay, so we are I will help you out in a second. We are resetting the magnetic field of your body around your heart and around every cell within your body. Yeah, oh, that was a good one. And we are resetting your aura. All right. Let me know how you're doing. Chat. Get some fucking water. I will put you out. I will put you out. You need to go out. I need to go out. I don't think I can walk you right now. No. Actually, I might be able to. We don't have any other one-on-ones. I was just getting to that. So my list is currently open. I just finished with Robin. And I was just talking to my dog about that because, well, she's not my dog. She's not my dog. It's my kid's dog. My list is currently open, so 0 at the moment on my list. You can walk the dog first. Thank you for the gifts. Okay. I think we took my music. I don't know if I take the dog outside, if I'm going to be able to have the internet, because my internet, it works fine. But we live in the valley, so it doesn't work very far, unfortunately. It is what it is, though. So I'm debating if I do actually go out and walkie the doggy, if I leave you here. Do you take Cash App? It's both. It's both. My LINKs are in my BIO. I take the PayPal, the Cash App, and if you don't have either one of those payments, there are alternative forms on my WEBSITE. Sorry for the spelling. I keep getting spanked. I keep getting spanked. Oy.
I placed my hand into a pond of snakes.
Jeepers creepers. Here we go. Okay, cool. That's not good. Okay, thank you. I forgot I was burning incense and I put it right next to my fire alarm. So nobody panic, everything's fine. We did, maybe that's a sign for somebody. A few weeks ago, my oldest was like really concerned. We have a gas stove, and so she had smelled gas, and so she started panicking like we had a leak in our line. So I don't know if somebody out there needs to hear that alarm, if that is a signal for anyone, like some type of verification, download, or a warning that maybe you need to check on your fire alarms, check your batteries. One second. Let me disconnect from the collective. Disconnecting from the collective. Caroline, calling you over here. I'd go with Quantum. Quantum. $50. Definitely a sign here. Yeah, so check your fire alarms. Check your, I don't know if you, we have flammable gas one. Like I said, we have explosive gas in our house. So we have one of those alarms. We have carbon monoxide, which we've got on 2 different levels. And then the fire alarms, which obviously you want to have on 2 different levels. But yeah. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. Okay. That sent me into fight, flight, freeze. So I'm going to go to the bathroom again. I'll be right back. Burning down the house. Okay, I'm back. What kind of healing would you say I need? Let me disconnect. You're welcome, Robin. Disconnecting from Caroline, turning her energy. Calling Tree Hugger over here. I'd say that you would need a belief code. Belief code would probably be your highest priority. And again, belief systems work with how our subconscious filters what our brain perceives connected to ourselves, others, and the world. Hear the air? Absolutely. Ooh, the sunshine just came out. Cash App? My Cash App is... Oh. Anyone know? One second. Why won't you let me type? Comment settings. What? Let me type. Let me comment. Here we go. Comment. Should be that. And it's got a picture of me in a Triceratops onesie. It's a pink Triceratops onesie. Side note, I had gotten this material. Does anyone out there sew? I'd gotten this material. Look at it. But they're like small flats. I think it's supposed to be like 10 inches. Which isn't very big. So, I love the patterns though. I don't know. That's what I was just gonna ask. Anyone out there crafty? I picked it up just because the patterns and the colors like really spoke to me. They popped. Because I love batik. I used to batik. But I haven't in a very long time. And I love colors. So, I don't know. What do you think? What would you make with it? We've got the blacks and the golds. Simple quilt. Bandana. And then, like amber colors. Can't really see the patterns on those ones as much. Yes, I love the art. I've been doing... That was my first business. I have a craft business. I do a little bit of everything. Quilting, tailoring. That was the first way that I started working with a sewing machine, was altering clothes. So I do that. I knit, I crochet, I do leather work, I do woodwork, some metal work, wire work, setting jewelry and stuff like that. But it's been a while since I've done anything. Find a full length of coordinating fabric that you can... Oh yeah! That's a good call. That's a good call. Yeah, I kind of feel like digging out my sewing machine. I haven't gotten very far on my weather blanket. I'd started a weather blanket. It's switched crochet, and I'm doing the single stitch. So I take the highest temperature for each day, like the recorded highest temperature, and devote a color to it, like rainbow. I did rainbow, but I haven't gotten through it in a while. So this is as far as I am up to. Which you can see it was a very, very cold winter. Thank you. Received, Caroline. But yeah, so that's... haven't gotten very far. Need to get going on it. But yeah, been putting pauses and pins in all of the things that would normally spark joy for me. I don't know if anyone else out there is experiencing that or not. Anyway, moving along. Really cool thinking about venturing into craft, sewing, quilting, woodworking, and metals. It's... do it. Do it. Do it. It's so much fucking fun. Especially if you can use multi-mediums with that and take and do the woodworking, like build something or carve something, and then do the wood burning along with it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like just get into it. Being creative it's fun. All right, Caroline. Calling Caroline's energy over here. Quantum for Caroline. How old were you? Was it before 20? Was it before 10? Was it before 15? 14, 13, 12? At about 12 years old, you experienced a trauma. Was it a physical trauma? Yes. Was it physical emotional shock? Yes. Was there recovery interference? Yes. So you've got all of it. The physical trauma could be surgery, sickness, an accident, or could be physical trauma. Emotional shock is where you're experiencing an emotion, and at that point in time, you didn't know how to process it, so you just kind of like push it down. And then the recovery interference is where your system, your nervous system was already dysregulated, and you got hit again with another shock to your system. So at 12 years old, you experience this. What is the past life connection here? Are we going high? Yes. Is it more than 1,000? Yes. Is it more than 1,500? Yes. Is it more than 1,900? No. Is it more than 1,800? No. Is it more than 17? 16? 15? We said more than 15. So is it more than 1,550? More than 1,570? 1,580? 1,575? More? 6, 7, 8. 1,578 is the life number, the cycle that this happened in that resonates with whatever this experience is. So what happened? Energy. Offensive energies. So we're going to take this through court. Because there are curses, there are weapons, wounds, and control mechanisms, and there are also some post-traumatic energies for post-hypnotic suggestions, which post-hypnotic suggestions can be found in legitimately everything. Coffee, cigarettes, video games, movies, doom scrolling. I've actually seen it for, in clients before. I had seen it for the EMFs, so electromagnetic frequencies, the 5G, that's, you know what I'm saying? These essentially lead to mood issues, including dark thoughts, self-harm, addiction, anger and depression, especially toward yourself. So it kind of feels like an outside influence, like, I don't know if anyone out there had not nice parents, but it kind of feels like someone like wagging their finger at you, like, you're not good enough, you blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that's seen. I see you. So post-hypnotic suggestions. Which we've got some entities there. They want you to believe that you are all alone. That you're broken. They want you to believe that you don't know anything. What, babe? Okay, we need to go on an adventure. I'm sorry, Caroline. Get the baby something to eat. Snackopolis. What can I feed her? I think she's in the mood for grapes today. I don't think she is. I think she's going to be a turkey. That's what I think. I think she's going to be a turkey. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you. Okay. I got muffins or a Chewy. There's cereal, Pop-Tarts, peanut butter.
Can you give me one more bin?
I don't know what to tell you.
Whoa! Moppy is hiding under there.
Yeah?
Mr. Rabbit's kid is a year to hiding.
Yeah.
He's hiding everywhere.
What do you think? Which one? Okay. Thank you for choosing.
That castle looks like Babalina's castle.
Really? That puppy looks like they stink.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Really? They need a tubby? Thank you for your patience. So happy the sunshine came out. All right. Back to it. So we've got post-hypnotic suggestions. What other post-hypnotic suggestions is there or are there that we need to clear here? I'm not attractive. I'm not enough. It's never enough. Everything is scary. Any other post-hypnotic suggestions? All right. Any other energies that are connected to these curses? Yes. Mental. Got some no will tos. Which I don't know if you were here earlier, but anyway, no will tos and will tos are essentially balls of energy that get trapped in our bodies and in our fields. They make us more inclined to either participate in something or, as this one is, not participate in something. So what are you unwilling to do? Receive support. Be powerful. Be well. Be with others. Feel feelings. Be open. Love self. Live. Any other energies connected to these curses, to this physical trauma, the emotional shock, recovery interference, any other energies that may be connected to weapons, wounds, or control mechanisms? Anything else that is connected to, why am I itching? This body state, yes. Very, very itchy. Is it an idea allergy? Yes, it is. Okay, that makes sense. Do you have physical allergies? Oh, that's weird. It just popped into my head that it actually has something to do with your mast cells. Do you find that, like, you don't necessarily have super itchy? You don't really have, like, a known allergy? You've been itchy too a lot lately. It feels like mast cell. That's what came through. So mast cell activation is where it has to do with your histamine load and your histamine bucket. A lot of the times we can develop allergies. You may not be allergic to something, or you may have, over the course of time, especially with trauma, developed certain idea allergies that transform into physical allergies, which means you're more sensitive to certain histamines. And it means that your body produces a certain amount of reaction, like it's like on alert. where like there's a histamine load and then there's a histamine bucket. So it's on alert, but it's not processing everything as it needs to, if that makes sense. So like me, I had this conversation. I don't have a primary care physician right now, but I've had a few different allergic reactions and things that have caused me to kind of like lean toward maybe I have this, which in conversations with quite a few different doctors, I need to get to an allergist, but pretty much because I have allergies to mold, cats, etc. I have this load, and my body at that point in time, because there was an excess of load, wasn't processing all of the allergens, and it was causing me to have, like earlier, my face was itchy. I was itchy. I said, like, look at my face. It's like broken out. Weird. That is weird. Okay, anyway. Idea allergies. Being a survivor. Do you think physical histamine load can increase the sensitivity? Yes, I do. I do. I definitely know that there's a correlation there because of the shit that I've gone through. Cats, yes, and now one of my dogs makes me itch. Yeah, so again, you have to have the energetic presence before it can manifest physically. So if you have an excess of idea allergies, it can lead to physical allergies. It can manifest. Just like if you're trying to manifest $1 million, you have to be there energetically before that will land in your hand. You know what I'm saying? You are allergic to love. Self-care. Aging. Death. Drama. Any other idea allergies? Any other energies connected to this body state, to this quantum? Okay, not too bad, really. Not that bad at all. We are going to send this through court. This has to go through court. Oh, good golly, it's already moving. Good. This episode has been brought to you by Caroline. Thank you so much for your time and for your presence. Collective, y'all know what to do. If it resonates, it resonates. Thank you for your time and for your presence. Bubble up and consent. Set those intentions. No spamming, please, and thank you. No spamming. Thank you, thank you. Okay, moving along. Sending it through court. Clearing, collapsing, executing, removing, rebuking, redacting, rescinding all consents. Everything that is not you, not your highest self, not of you, not for you, and that is not meant to be for you. Regardless of if you've consented before, all consents, permissions, allowances, access, approvals, appeals, weird, all jinxes, hexes, curses, bonds, binds, cords, attachments, entities, parasites, frequencies, static, archons, intergalactic, interdimensional beings, everything that is known and unknown, karmic ties, quantum entanglements, all of the redundancies, repetitions, replications, parallels, loops, and loopholes. Everything known and unknown, hidden and invisible. Everything hidden is now visible. Everything in the subconscious, unconscious is now conscious. Full send. Something else? Good. So, we are clearing, collapsing, executing idea allergies connected to being a survivor. Yeah, it feels like you've gone through some shit. Feels like you've gone through some shit. And I don't want to deviate too far from the session, but I last year had gotten my degree. My degree is in part psychology, sociology, the human service program, specifically for human development. So I work with kids and for substance use. And I kind of got out of that because I didn't like how they treated people. I didn't like that talk therapy doesn't actually it can help, it can be helpful, but you have to use it in conjunction with other things, right? It's not, ruminating on something isn't going to get you fucking through it. You got to get to the roots of it. So because you've been through so much shit, it has led to other things. Like, for example, I don't know who out there can resonate. Addiction is a symptom. Addiction can be a solution. Addiction can be a problem, absolutely. But it is not the problem, if that makes sense. So because of all of these other things that have built up over time, it leads us down certain paths and through different places. Moving along. Thank you for your understanding. Idea allergy connected to, being a fucking survivor. The idea allergy connected to love. The idea allergy connected to self-care. The idea allergy connected to aging. The idea allergy connected to death. The idea allergy connected to drama. I will walk you in a minute. Clearing, collapsing, executing the no will tos. No will to receive support. You heard. The no will to be powerful. The no will to be well. The no will to be with others. What? Did you want a treat? 1 second. Here's some jerky. Here's a jerky. Sit. With a gold bar. Okay. No will tos. No will to receive support. The no will to be powerful. You're right on time, Sherry. The no will to be well. The no will to be with others. The no will to feel feelings. The no will to be open. The no will to love self. The no will to live. Clearing, collapsing, executing the post-hypnotic suggestions. I'm all alone. I'm broken. I don't know anything. I'm not attractive. I'm not enough. It's never enough. Everything is scary. Clearing, collapsing, executing all physical trauma, physical emotional shock, and recovery interference. Sending it through court to remove everything that is not you, not of you, not for you, and that is not meant to be for you, as well as the reclamation. Hang on, babe. Reclamation, rewriting, recoding, reinstalling, integration, embodiment, recalibration, and aligned action for all that is you, is of you, is for you, and that is meant to be for you, person, place, thing. Good. Next, we are rebooting. I gotta free that baby 1 second. You okay? I'd put the baby gate on the stairs so that the dog wouldn't go up when she was roaming free, and the baby got pissed off about it. It's okay. Rebooting, guys. So we removed everything that is not you, not of you, not for you, and that is not meant to be for you, and calling back everything that is you, everything that is of you, everything that is for you, and everything that is meant to be for you. What, babe? Rebooting in a minute. Give me a minute. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between your spirit, your soul, and your physical body. Resetting the energy field of your heart. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between your heart, your soul, your spirit, all of those things, and earth. Hang on, babe. Reestablishing, resetting, reconnecting the connection and communication between your heart and your brain. I gotta go help that kid real quick. Bye, babe. That's not kind. Relax, dude. You want me to pick the gate up off from the floor? Is that... What did you say?
I want a new sock.
Okay. You said the pink one has a hole.
Yeah.
Oh. I hear you were upset. We'll put that one in the trash, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, here you go.
And then you will give me a new sock.
Yeah, I know. I need to buy you new socks. Wear your house shoes so you don't keep putting holes in your socks. Oh, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Where were we? I was rebooting. We did the heart. We did the earth. We did the heart to the brain. We were onto the brain. Thank you for your patience. Okay. Brains. Okay. Deep structures. So we are rebooting the left lobe of your brain. We are rebooting the right lobe of your brain. We are rebooting your basal ganglia, which again, deep structures, neuron cluster that helps you with removing bad habits, removing old habits, planning for your future, and producing and sticking to new habits. So we are resetting the basal ganglia, resetting your limbic system. Limbic system is right on top of the brainstem, directly connected to all of your primal survival needs: food, water, shelter, emotions. Resetting your limbic system. Anything else in your brain that needs to be reset? No. Resetting the right lobe of your brain. Resetting the corpus callosum. Do you have any other aspects of your systems that need to be reset? Do your chakras need to be reset? We are aligning, balancing, and energizing your chakras. How about meridians? What do you got going on for meridians? Do you need any main meridians reset? Yes? What main meridians? Triple warmer. What else? Your heart. Heart meridian, palpitations, dizziness, weakness, shortness of breath. Any issues with being restless, insomnia, and a lack of energy, like pale, cold, tired. Resetting your heart meridian. Anything else? Anything other than the triple warmer? Next is the triple warmer meridian. That one's directly I'll walk you in a minute. You guys need to have some patience, okay? Directly connected with the fight, flight, freeze, fawn response. Your interstitium, so any amount of swelling anywhere. If you've got TMJ, neck and facial stiffness. Any issues with your reproductive system, with letting go of negativity, hearing issues, headache, elbow discomfort, teeth issues, sore throat, all connected. Something else, resetting that meridian. Also, the diurnal cycles for those meridians. There's something going on with your diurnal cycles. Much better. Much better. Okay, how about the main meridians? Are the extraordinary meridians? We are resetting your girdle meridian. Elbow. Yeah. Resetting the penetrating meridian. Thank you for the heart me. Resetting your conception meridian. And resetting your governing meridian. Yeah, so the heart meridian and the triple warmer, the two that we had reset, start actually in the armpit. Thank you so much for the heart maze. So I'm actually also going to recommend, for some reason, lymph nodes. I'm feeling coming up. Do the big six. The armpit's actually part of the big six for the lymph nodes. Be gentle, because you don't need to be rough with your lymph nodes. But if you've got any amount of swelling right there, be gentle. Put pressure. You can do circular motions, or just like pulling gently down on it. You can also use a brush. I've got 2 or 3 different brushes that I use. But pull it toward your heart. Your lymph nodes don't drain on their own, necessarily. Like a lot of us, the reason that we are swollen, the reason that we are getting sick is because we don't actually drain out our lymph nodes, and there's an overproduction of that fluid that is getting stagnant in your face. Your face is not fat, it's full of fluid. You know what I'm saying? Like even in your gut, like the amount of cortisol and other things that get stagnant in our systems is causing what appears, those appearances of being fat or being unattractive. You know what I'm saying? Fuck anyone's opinion that thinks that, but that's what's up. So, lymph node cleanse. Okay? Something else. Good. We are resetting the magnetic field around your body, around your heart, and around every cell within your body. And we are rebooting your epic. We are rebooting your aura. My list is still open. Been taking holistic lymph drainage supplement you put in your morning water. Yeah, I have that, actually. I think I had advertised it before, and it might be on my list. I don't know if it's exactly doing what the fuck it's meant to be doing. So I haven't been actually pushing it, but hang on, babe. My kids. I've got these two. Hang on. Flipping camera. I've got these two. This one, all of the things in there, and all of the, I cross-checked all of the things with the actual amounts. Everything is on point as far as the proper amount that you're supposed to be taking. I take 3 of these. You're supposed to take it for like 3 months or 80 days or some shit like that. And then this was part of the package. This one is for parasite cleansing and gut health. So I can actually add it. I think I've got it in the shopping bag. I take a lot of different things. I've been taking a lot of different things to try to fix my shit. Oh, it's not available. There's 0 in stock. But, I don't know if you can screenshot the ingredients. Go ahead and screenshot. All of those ingredients are incredibly helpful for cleansing your lymph nodes. They're also incredibly helpful for other things, like liver, kidneys, your skin, your immune system. And then that one, I take this, plus I take black seed oil. And the black seed oil I got is generic, but black seed oil helps with so many things. It helps with parasite gut cleanse. It helps with, I originally picked it up for the skin and for hair growth because it has a lot of the omega-3s in it. What? I don't have any donuts. But you take a teaspoon of this. Again, I got the freaking generic kind. You take a teaspoon of this, and within the first week, you can really start noticing the difference as far as your gut health. And then it takes about like 3 or 6 weeks, depending on how your system processes things, for it to really, really function. And that's the same thing for the lymphatic supplements that you may pick up or that you can check out. First week, it's going to feel kind of, whatever. But after a good month, that's when you start noticing everything. What? How can I help you? You want some bread? Do you want a tortilla? Do you want some noodles? Do you want... We need to go to the store.
No.
What?
Still. No, not these. Give me up there.
Right, give me a second. Oh my gosh, you're heavy. Don't climb on that shelf. What do you need?
I want this one to eat.
Okay, I can make you some... Yes. Is it just about lunchtime? Yes, it is. Okay. So I need to feed the gremlin. Anyway, same, I feel like the kid. I don't want to. This is so funny. I need to do some dishes. Good. Thank you. Anything around the person I'm with having second thoughts and it's worrying me. I don't like doing those types of readings. You can feel free to let go of whatever fucking worries are connected. If you wanted to have a different session, a personal session, we might be able, there might be a lot of things that are connected to it, like a lot of different belief systems that you've worked through from previous relationships, from your parents, from who knows, your uncle, you know what I'm saying? Could be a lot of different things that may be connected to and through that. I know there was for me with my past relationships, like father wounds, mother wounds, other bullshit like that. What are you guys having for dinner? Making some pasta for the baby right now. But I've got some stew meat out for dinner. I was thinking curry sounds really good. Maybe a Japanese curry. Sounds good. It's like my inner self knows, but yeah. Cornish hens with stuffed pasta. Ooh, fancy. That sounds so good though. Sounds so good. Possibly a tuna melt. Ooh, that sounds good too. I don't have any tuna right now. I was craving a tuna melt last night. Cabbage with corned beef hash. Ooh, that sounds good too. Right? We're all coming over to Tree's house. Yeah, baked potato sounds really good. Like a loaded baked potato sounds good. Curry sounds good. Glad my appetite's back. I haven't had an appetite for shit. Not at all. Fucking place. So I made the mistake of I don't even want to talk about it because like I don't like the energy of like shitting on somebody else's anything, but she's a scammer. Totally down for hugging some trees too. Absolutely. Black Prana Yoga. I also practice yoga. I practice somatic therapies to like round out my degree for holistic healing. I signed up because it was cheap, and of course, like sometimes when you get a discount on something, it's too good to be true. But she is not refunding my money, and I recently found out a few things that don't really align with my practice. And again, I don't need to necessarily verbalize them, but she has not returned my messages or my emails, so I think I'm gonna have to message them again. Anyway, I need to walk the dog, and I gotta feed this kid. Just ate lunch, barbecue chicken, cabbage, and ooh, that sounds so freaking good. I wonder if I have any more cabbage to use. I do. I need to make some kimchi. Thank you for the reminder. All right, I'm disconnecting from whatever energies that I was playing in. I might be on later. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Catch me in the garden. Come help me garden. I do need to cook and walk this dog though, and I don't think that I can actually I don't think the service is going to go that far for walking the dog. So I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. You have an amazing day. Happy Mother's Day again. Thank you for showing up. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for your presence. And hopefully, maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I love you. Bye.